That's me. Yeah. Yeah. Marley B. That's me. Yeah. I know throughout everything we have to give thanks. Recognize the most high. Yeah. When the going gets hard and the journey seems rough and all that you have done, it was just not enough. Have some faith in yourself, continue with purpose.
Money pull up on the one. Good night, good night, good night, Tasha, Lady D. Good night, good night. My 360 family YouTube up and running. Jordy, Messiah, good night. Trinity to the bone, Messiah. Let it be, let it be. Marley be a wicked, bad, bad, bad. We're up and running. Good night, my Facebook. Good night, YouTube.
I know throughout everything we have to give thanks. Recognize the most high. Yeah.
Hey, 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 Marley B. Sure.
Give Jaja your trust and the pain that you're feeling one day will subside.
Hey.
One day turn a smile, cause no pain is forever. It's all for a while.
Hey.
We're all on the ride while you're cruising and losing. It's moving so fast.
Chaja. Nah, man, I want you soon ready for the road. You know, it a mix up right now. Jody. Miss Perkins, good night.
That's me.
Georgia, up and running. Donna Dixon, good night. Good night, good night to the people on the backup page, Ashanti 360 TV. Wanna like it, better go like it. No, I'm follow it. Miss Cameron, with us I got hanging. Hey, Miss Princess, big up yourself. Sure.
And give Jaja your trust and the pain that you're feeling one day will subside.
Hey.
One day turn a smile, cause no pain is forever.
None.
For a while, this life is a journey.
Sure.
On a ride while you're cruising and losing.
Hey.
But still the same class, cause one day you will flourish and green like grass. This life is a lesson we learn.
Marley B, talk to them. Edda, G, King of the South. Hey, tell Miss Jackson. Janelle, blessings, blessing on.
My soul, let it be. Let it be. Let it be.
Let it be. Sure. Juliet, you like that one here? Sandy, good night. Marley B, let it be. E. Many by cancer, diabetes, you name it.
I wish they were undone. Who I wanted to be is not who I've become.
Sure.
We're so full of hatred in our hearts.
E.
We're still hoping for peace.
Full of PH in them hearts.
We know what it does. If your soul is not worthy, then who can you?
Marley B.
Like
and share, me could get it moving. Rock and coming.
This soul that I bring, give me wisdom and knowledge in these songs I sing. And I hope for a day that I will see your face. So
Hey.
mercy, your love and your grace. And
wow, today is a happy day for me. You don't know still. I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little disappointed still. I think the world boss would I get BL still. Because you don't know. Guys, I'm say still no matter what. But so it goes still. But boy, something more important, a bigger case to me, what mean more to me. Not just to me, I think to the world. You see what I say? Yeah, to democracy. Yeah. Yes, guilty of all charges. Donald Duck. Guilty of all charges. Yeah, damn loser, damn convict, damn felon, can't vote in a whole heap of state. Yeah, he's a felon. Okay, history. I don't give a damn if he go to prison or jail or not. It's in the history book. The first president ever, not just to go up on trial, but to get convicted. You know what I'm saying? Or ex-president or president or somebody who I run for president. You know what I'm saying? History book count. You know, the next generation 100 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it mean a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Freedom for the world. You know what I'm saying? Cha-cha. Let's imagine if him to get for run off of that. Cha-cha. From the find not guilty or a hang jury. Cha-cha. Well, he probably not watch what I go on, but trust me, you see me? The world not a serious place. You see what I'm saying? Now the biggest betrayal that I ever see in the history of America. Can't forget when they bring them Russian in the White House. You see me? Never ever will forget. Sell out. Try overthrow the government. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Matter how you think you're big and you're bad and your money stands, yeah. And I'm going to lose the next election. Who not believe it, not believe it. Yeah, him lose everyone since he win the last one. Him lose every single one of them. So who don't want to believe. Lightning a strike 2 times. But anyway, we're going to kick it off, you know, happy day, you know. All of the dumbasses in Florida, all them dumbass Jamaican, fuck you all. You see what I'm saying? And all of the dummies that go out the Bronx and this man I tell him about how him sexy and all type of shit. And I haven't talk one thing where I'm going to do for you and then sit down there like an idiot. All of the jackass who can't talk with that man done for you. Big up Black Lives Matter all day, every day. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't talk with with Sleepy Joe so far. Thanks to that new federal holiday. I do appreciate it. Marley B. Let it be. People don't know what this means. Not just to me, but to the world. You see me? America, the biggest practice a Democrat and freedom in the world up to this day than any other country in the world. So it's a good example for sure. Say, the term of law still stand no matter who you be. You know, bigger than it. Big up the prosecutor. Never big up a prosecutor yet. Precisely a black prosecutor will have the power. You see me? All right. So we're going to keep it moving. Happy day. And all on our floor off. It's what man says. I don't give a damn. Fuck off. Yeah, a little sure. You know what man say? Hey, still stand. This is not a joke thing. This is the future. You see what man say? So the future mean a lot. A lot to me. Not just to me, to a lot of people. Because so man say, America is still the strongest Democrat country in the world. Still is. What we call Democrats. Still is. You see what man say? When you tell me to check something, tell me who for black. What go on. And just tell me to check, tell me who for black and what go on. You see what man say? Anybody forget black? Just tell me right away. You see what man say? Who forget black? Just tell me right away. You see me? Rochelle, good night. Check for what, my friend? Ever tell me? You see what man say? Check for what? You see me? All right. Make we get it kick off. All right. Let me just so I go and write us up on Facebook. All right. Let me see. All right. Tell me for check. And have to tell me check for what? Lady D, you there? Juliet up, Sandy up. Tell me check for what? What? Check for what? me don't know, you know. All right. Anybody see nothing in the comments I go on? Let me know. All right, I'm ready for kick it off. Yeah. No YouTube cover, so talk to me. That's what I say. When I know the strips already, when I go tell me something, when I have to tell me. Quick and fast. You see me, admin, you there? All right. All right, cause I go run the show now. You know. All right, my friend, hurry up and type. Let me get to business then. Sylvia up and running. Tani, good night. All right. Say something beside that person. Either see them get black already. Them get black already. I don't see that name there. So somebody help me out. Them get black already. Admin, what's up, man? Tell me what I go on. You black? Boy, me think by now, I know. Okay. Sylvia, who you talk to? Who you talk to? Probably was just a mistake. Check Anna, I'm not seeing Anna in the comments. Sylvia, us you tell for us? Are we you talk to? Now we you talk to? And me you talk? I know what I go on. My black now? I want me do the Anna. Anybody wanna like what man say? Excuse themselves. You delete. So who you was talking to, Sylvia? Who you was talking to? Donald Duck? Excuse yourself. You want me excuse you, Sylvia, since you have no explanation? Want me excuse you? Okay. We'll do the honor then. Since you have nothing to say, and you delete a comment, okay. You have no problem, you know. Because you go from good night. Now I gotta keep it moving. Don't be rude. Or somewhere else. If you like Donald Duck, go up on Fox 5. This is not Fox. All right? Go upon him social media, you know it. We don't do that over here, sir. We educate people. We give them knowledge. So if that you vex about, your business. All right? We go by the law in America. So I'm also convicted of all charges. We go by the law. Who not like it? Go by it sitting. We go by the law. All right? All right. Nobody not bigger than it. Stacey, big up yourself all day, every day. So make we get it kick off now. We're not going to waste no time with no distraction. All right? We'll go right away and get it kick off. No distraction. What we say? No distraction. The mood and the vibe of me inner. Nobody can distract it. That's what I say. Yes, I gotta rub it in some more. We'll go by the law in this country. You see what I say? You're not bigger than that. Not body. Yeah, we use it as them as perfect example. Finally.
Word, it took my dad no. Share the life. Okay, I really don't like that name. He take my sister 2 years. Yes, I have a daughter that from 23 until this day. I'm still in shock. Yes, I have come on,
See,
let me know. It took my favorite aunt. It sent me into depression. All right. I don't think we should classify God's beautiful work as spoiled. Okay, I don't know what that means. My 2 uncle, okay, 4 aunties,
Anita,
grandmother, grandfather, uncle.
thank you for the hide my ID.
Takes my sister last
Big up
year,
yourself. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's how we eat them out, man. So we know them. All right, let's continue. I ask you an explanation. I'm going to wait quite a long time, but I'm going to skip and go through.
Yes, it took my mom. So I think everyone...
This is what I deal with now. I skip and forget about that and gone. All right? Gone through now.
In here can relate to this. When someone end up being so unfortunate to get a diagnosis such as this, it took my aunt, uncle, and best friend. So all of we can relate because it took my best friend. And in attending my best friend's funeral in my absence, one of the most painful thing any mother could ever want to hear, I was told. A lot of my family on my dad's side and my dad last year, 2 of my friend, a friend is going through right now. Okay? So at the end of the...
Well, big up yourself, Sylvia. Misunderstanding. You don't know it go on with people in my ways or look out. Big up yourself. All right? Nothing, everything remain the same. Could just continue and go through. All right? We not fight each other, right? Yes, I love we say. Big up yourself. All right? We just continue through with a good show. All right?
Then we all can relate to this. I don't care what the problem is that you have with someone, irregardless of how you may feel towards a human being, irregardless if you find the person annoying, disgusting, cantankerous, hypocritical, whatever you want to say, in a moment like this is not when you use such thing as a football. It's not a football. It is a painful thing. All right, so what Janet said, it is a painful thing. This thing is so sad. You said some people visible spoiled from birth.
Well, some Stacey had the Robins coming up to, you know, some well-deserved Robins. All right. The Kakka eye, it's coming up too.
Of my family, okay. But yes, I know exactly what I said.
Ping, big up yourself. My love, big up yourself, sister. Big up yourself. Love all the time.
Some of us are born with deformity. All right, let me clarify for you so you understand. And some of us develop these things as we go. Some of us were born sick from Jump Street, and some of us get sick as we go through the process. That's what I meant when I said from birth or whatever I said. That's what I can't understand.
Love you more, my sister.
About sickness and how God made us. So this is what I am saying. If someone is sick, first of all, let me classify this. That C letter word is not a contagious disease. It's not something that if Dawn have it, Olive catch it, and Olive have it, Hyacinth catch it, and Hyacinth have it, Valine get it, and Valine get it, Nadine get it, Nadine get it, Celine get it, Celine get it,
and no problem, Sylvia. One more time, misunderstanding. My people are always look out for me. You don't know it, misunderstanding. We keep it moving. Everything remain the same. Nothing about love. It's what man say. All right? Misunderstanding. All right? We just keep it moving. Okay? Excuse me. I will just keep it moving. All right, on? All remain the same. Nothing change. Okay? Oh, good?
It don't work like that. It don't, you're welcome, darling. It don't work like that. It's a non. All right, darling. That's why I didn't take any offense to it. We have to be able to understand. Sometimes we can not get.
I have other things to deal with. That's what I say. We have other wicked out there. When I come fight against each other. That's what I say. I'm telling you about cancer. One of the wickedest things on earth. Not just a female, but for a whole heap of male. All right, good like gold. Good to go then. I'm good to. All right? I can talk from experience with my mom having cancer or had cancer. You see what I say? She been clear, thank be to God, for about 6 years now. Everybody know me used to dep on the live. Every day with her, I carry her go on treatment. It was a hard thing for me and my family go through, you know, from she doing surgery to getting her chemo. From her body, I met the changes from losing her ear. People who watched me for a long time. No one used to see me every morning. In probably 2 years, a year and a half, only one visit I remember missing with my mom, doctor visit, and I always say my son to go at that visit with her. So it's definitely a serious thing, a killer. You see what I say? So I hear that wicked Kakka eye. Thing get me so angry when I see me come off a line yesterday. Because no matter what me and Miss Princess, what disagreement or misunderstanding rather, what had. She's a great lady. It's what I mean. As soon as I hang up my life, I call Miss Princess. First thing I do. I mean, and her had a beautiful conversation. You see what I say? First thing I do. Because I can't forget. You see what I say? When most people never believe, you know what I mean? I one person that say, no, Ashanti, get a chance. You see what I say? I'm not going to do that, I'm not going to do that. So, I don't see why this cruel woman here, because nobody not call on sickness man themselves. Nobody at all. Nobody go shop, go buy sickness. Who would I do that? You know when you're there coming up, nobody at all. You see what I say? One thing about life, once you live, you must die. If you're dead by gunshot, you can't dead by cancer. It's all written down already. Nobody want to go to heaven, but nobody no want to die. You see what I say? Nobody no want dead, but everybody want to go to heaven. And live them nasty life. Nobody no want dead though. No matter how we feel about certain things or people, when it come on to that, you see what I say? And as I said yesterday, before I come off of the airway, so I hear the talk already. I actually heard it from Miss Princess and alive already. I just never want to say it till I could have confirmed it. I heard she had said something about that like a few weeks ago. I think she was like outside of a hospital or something. So, you know, it wasn't something like fresh. But I know people could be nasty, mean, cruel, like Master Campbell. But remember, you know, and I must cancer, and as I say, if you're dead by cancer, gunshot can't kill you. Could I walk through any gunshot and could have shot you 100 times, you're not gonna dead. For heart problem, for lick you, a doctor gonna lick you. Or some of them, or some of we, or she, is a walking health risk. Like her, she full of pure fat around her heart. We know when you exercise in a certain weight, we know what you're welcoming. Is what I say? So she should have been one of the last one. If you talk about nobody, we can't even come out her car. She pull up, she have to sit down for all long and hold on. Hold on and come out. She complain every day. She can't lift up 2 boxes of sheet. Can't even lift up 2 boxes of sheet. Some of them female are the worst. Are the worst. Then them want to talk about me. And then in my class, my standard. Can't even live up 2 boxes of sheets, Stacy. Complain about that, and that are so-called bread and butter. Different from the government, because the government really are bread and butter. Good night, Karen. And the government really are bread and butter. That I does something. Them sheet, the fish have a talking point online. People are bad at my business. People are bad at my business. So man, we can diagnose on ourselves. Not just the wickedness or in our heart. I'm going to make on drop down. The fact them two around in the heart. The hate wanna have inside. The hate wanna have inside. You're damn right. Not just Blancatarian, 360 family, and a lot more people are going to come out for Miss Princess. Regardless what they think about her. They're going to surround her and know that she's a great lady. She stands for something. You know, when I meet Miss Princess, one of the first things we do, we had a talk over lunch. You know, it wasn't the stuff with female. She do what Uni say. She also advocate. I remember having that conversation with her for young people. And them grounds, them and her had a lot of common thing as what I talk about. And that's how we kick it off and start talk. She advocate for young people in Canada. When I have no parents and the system, and I fight cases and so on. Miss Princess share her past with me. I watch she been through. You see me? It's not a lady that fear death. It's not a lady that fear death. Me, myself, if me to fear death, me not fear it no more. The accident when I get in and the first time I get my life spare. You name it. From getting a gunshot, you name it. From in a weed house, a man come, you name it. You see me? You see me? Me not innocent either. But you live and you learn. Good night, Miss Nanalyn. The good food, Nanalyn jerk. You live and you learn. No matter what, I could never, ever, ever wish that on Miss Princess. You crazy? Them something that you're mad. That lady is cruel. Cruel, cruel, cruel. I'm so hurt because I just lost my brother to cancer. And my older sister is dying too of the same thing. I'm so sorry to hear that. Anybody else lost a loved one or ever been through the fight like me and my mommy? Trust me. Trust me. Some of the ways them my mother have now, and the healthy eating with our greens, although I not get that green, but I can't eat wheat flour like nothing. Eat without salt and powder seasoning. My mom 3 months ago, Stacey Campbell. See it there? Well, I remember Stacey Campbell, mommy. See it there? And if you hear this lady, one of the biggest killer in our community. One of the biggest killer in our community. To hear this lady pull down death and Miss Princess and talk this nonsense. I know I haven't listened to it, you know. I can't listen to that garbage and I won't play it. Because trust me, it not go nice. It not go nice. So I'm just come off for the live yesterday because I just start getting in a certain mood. I don't even want. You see me? I say the first thing I do was call Miss Princess. And you know, me and I had a good time. I tell her how I feel. She said, Ashanti, no go negative with it. So would rather you call or highlight something about cancer or call somebody you know what go through it. And guess what? Me know somebody right now, I got through it with their mommy. I got through it right now as we speak. And it's an aggressive form of the cancer them have. Even my mommy talk to them on a daily basis what she been through. And it's more aggressive than what my mommy had. Thank God, so far it haven't come back and hope it stay out of my mother's body. I lost my grandmother to it 2019. My favorite brother 2020, me and him on my profile. Picture 19 days before he passed. You see it? So much of us have experience from a family member or a good friend. More time I ask God why. Because when I see the St. Jude, big up my friend Miss Henry. We always donate to St. Jude Hospital. We take care of kids with cancer for free. More time I see the commercial. It brings tears to my eyes. I'm saying enough for question God, but I have a question like why? Why? Them innocent kids there, just born, lose them ear and I forgot through this sufferation. Nobody probably in America see the St. Jude Hospital commercial all the time. I'm always ask a donation. Good cause. My friend Miss Henry, big up yourself. You always donate. So, I don't see no reason for nobody take that and think it's a good thing. And I'm so appreciative. Stacey, big up yourself and everybody on social media. If you don't run with that garbage. Trisha, I lost my mom with cancer. Also, I was only 5 years old. My God. Money, my brother died 7 years ago to breast cancer. Wow, thank you for saying that. My mother died 7 years ago to breast cancer. And feel free to talk. The day I got the call, nearly passed out. Now one of my very best friends died 2 weeks ago to breast cancer. Simone, we just buried our dear friend on the 13th of May who lost his battle with cancer. Let me tell you something, it's a kill meal too. Because a lot of me are not going to the hospital, afraid for the hospital, like myself, afraid for the doctor. Child to Caribbean meal, black man, afraid for the doctor. We have to change that. We have to start with checkup. Nadine, my mom, died with brain cancer. This ain't a joke. This is a kill in our community. And what with cancer from I understand, them bad cells that were spread all over the body. It's so much different formation. Sometimes the doctor them or the researcher them lock down upon something else pop up. Time like this, we have reflection and educate each other. Educate each other about this dangerous disease. Don't support that lady and her nonsense. I'm happy how Mr. Social Media come out. Like Miss Princess or not, that no matter. Me have a love for Miss Princess. Wrong is wrong. I saw a YouTuber say, excuse me, YouTube, I haven't been reading on the stuff. Kiki Brown, my mother passed away almost 3 years ago to Overrun and died 21 years ago to leukemia. Just look in a short period of time how much people lose a loved one to cancer. I feel fortunate my mommy is still here. I lost my mom to the big C on Mother's Day, and it was my birthday 5 years ago. Sorry about that, Guyanese too. Yes, my baby sister passed away a year ago, February, Anita Clark. It hurt so bad to hear Master say what she said. I could not even focus on Miss Princess and hearing that. I get so pissed off. That's why me come off of the live. Because my page is going to get a block. They're going to go up on there too. Because my mother is a cancer survivor. And I know what my mommy got through. Mountain View up. I know. I know what my mother got through. Was not easy road. When I see me upon the life day in and day out, time to my mommy, thank God, I'm fight for her. And she get a chance already in America. And she get a chance. Could I go to certain doctor and get an opportunity? Thank God at the time she live with me. You see it? I lost my father to prostate cancer. I'm crying right now. Too much memory. Master days are coming. I will not wish it on my worst enemies. I am crying. Sorry to hear that, my friend. I am here wiping tears, Ashanti. I'm crying. I'm so sorry. Sorry, my friend. So sorry. See, my friend up on the floor, I cry right now. I went 3 years. See, my mom slowly died. I suffered. I suffered prostate and trauma over it. I would have nightmares after she died. Kiki. So much people. My dad also died from a brain tumor even years ago. So sorry, Trisha Reed. Endless. My neighbor 4 years old battling with cancer. She lose her ear from the chemo. My mom also had lose her ear. We can take this moment and learn. Ladies may know exactly, but them have a way and can YouTube it. Or for at least feel on a breast feeling a lump. And them something there. Males, including myself, we have to check up. I'm afraid for you know them have one way where them do that thing there. But trust me, you have to do what you have to do when you reach a certain age. You have to do what you have to do. This is sad. I'm happy that people now support that. Because me, I thought I feel away. I feel away right now because I know what my mommy went through. Trust me. Sleepless night. And people got through way worse. Because somebody close to me right now, the mommy I got through it. And I'm more aggressive than my mother. So I'm not a joke. When I see some dear people, I say them I cry as them I watch. God not sleep, you know. God not sleep. That was cold-hearted and wicked. So you notice from there, I don't even interested in playing that lady and giving her no highlight. No highlight. None at all. Hide my ID, Master Day is coming. That's why nobody support her in her sheep business. Old dog, nobody should not support her. I am crying. Hide my ID. Good night, Ashanti. I have a friend in Alan that is currently treating cancer for the second time. I lost my close friend 3 years ago, also to breast cancer. My prayers are up for Miss Princess. Let's continue. I'm going to continue to put up the things them because I have to use this as a moment for shed spotlight on it. Make that no woman that knows that she's wrong. And when I support them, something there in no shape or form.
No, I happen to be watching a clip. And
disgusting.
Somebody that I don't really watch nothing from. I don't know how I come.
Like and share, people, thumbs up.
There was a video, and I say, okay, let me hear what this person's saying for a minute. And God Almighty, man, I'm sick to my stomach. TT, how are you? I'm so sick to my stomach.
And I never watch. Just from want to tell me, and I know how disgusting that lady is. You see me how I get on the live yesterday. But just come off. As me say, me know my mommy got you. Only God alone makes you alive now. Good night, Sandra Campbell. And me know me appreciate my mother, and a whole heap of people can't say that. As me say, when I see the St. Jude commercial more time, it bring tears to my eye. Man say, look at these little kids. Jesus.
To know that we have gotten to this place in life, to this stage in life, where we can actually start talking nonsense and negatively when someone life is in the balance. Man, big up yourself. What you doing, sweetie?
Mammogram every November. Please, I'm going to do a mammogram.
Life is hanging in the
Anybody have any little thing what I can share with the audience? Educate, send it to me, feel free, or put it up in the comments. You know, I mean, so know like when is a mammogram required for every year, and you can put it up if you don't know. That's what I say. Can I use this moment? It's what I'm saying, for educate each other and highlight and take this negative and turn it now positive. Because trust me, as we're there right now, people are losing their life from this terrible disease. Right now as I talk. People upon them last breath from this terrible disease. This lady is disgusting. Remember this play Lady V. I'm not even want to get none of more. Because it's you know my family, my friend them. And people, even the people I'm right now in the comment, how my mommy got through. And she's a survivor. Let's play Lady V. Now I get to Miss Princess then Stacy.
Life is under attack by the dreaded.
Let's get me angry.
It's a blow. So me
angry.
I'm back with some other things here. So boss here, here, sweetie, you're good, right? So this
Mountain
is what
View,
I'm
big up
saying.
yourself.
You cannot.
You know that hurt me. Here say I cry and that. You know it hurt me. I want to say all these comments. Hurt me. Play my voice note.
Ashanti, you know what's the worst part of it? I was watching this princess today, and all I can do is cry because
Jesus.
We still have to bury my brother, which wouldn't be until July 12th. And we got a call that my sister is dying of cancer.
I'm so sorry.
When I told you that I was sick, I actually went and got myself checked. So watching this princess today, I literally broke down. I haven't been myself.
I'm
But
so sorry.
I just want to encourage everybody. Nothing beats praying, you know, and keeping your hopes up, because at least once a week I call Miss Princess just to see how she's doing. And I'm going to go to the show, but it's really heartbreaking. Anyways, have a good night.
Hurtful. When I hang up that live, I text Miss Princess, then I call her right away. And I never seen her reply. These times we have to be there for each other. Carla, I'm so sorry what you got through. Something a mash me up. And I'm a die this, you know.
Ashanti, you know what's the worst part
Jesus.
of it? I was watching this princess today, and all I can do is cry because we still have to bury my brother, which wouldn't be until July 12th.
Jesus.
And we got a call that my sister is dying of cancer. And the other day, when I told you that I was sick, I actually went and got myself checked. So, watching Miss Princess today, I literally broke down. I haven't been myself, but I just want to encourage everybody. Nothing beats praying, you know, and keeping your hopes up, because at least once a week I call Miss Princess just to see how she's doing. And I'm going to go to the show, but it's really heartbreaking. Anyways, have a good night.
People, pray, read your Bible. Mother sent me a couple scripture I've been reading. And I'm not afraid to share with you, I tell you. So Sunday, even when I come on and I see my reaction to certain things, I'm telling you something, I get up in a certain mood. I'm just that I give God thanks and praise. So someone, you know, myself, I'm telling you, say, you see me? I'm just in another mood, I'm never want to do a next type of show. I'm going to tell you this. I mean, that youth was straightforward. I call out for God. Call him out on the first time. Remember, me I call out for God. Because some things when I say I go on, not necessarily for me, but around me, family and loved ones. Ball out him name. Let me tell you something. Come on for the preaching. I tell nobody me a Christian, but God is real. See the Flames, which is an interview already. Me hear Donna announce her on July the 13th. God answers prayers. I like to say me and Mishka make the world know about that song there. I'm going to play that song there. I'm going to call out for God. And trust me, it make a big difference. Trust me like something that's take over my body. And so I'm going to come on live and I'm telling you, so I'm saying Matlock. I'm saying Maya. I'm saying the family at 5 and tell them for wallet. Things are going to work out. Because like God just tell me, so like them I go through a thing. I know, you see me? I'm just happen to send them 3 people out and send them a next song and some good words. You see me? Trust me. It's real. Real, 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 real. Don't feel afraid to shout out and call out to God. Hide my ID. I am a breast cancer survivor. And when I heard Miss Princess, I cry because I know exactly what she's going through. Every day I wake up with the fear of it coming back. Jesus. Thanks for sharing, my friend. Well, I'll get to Miss Princess. Play a little more Lady V, then I'll get to Miss Princess. Now like and share. I have to take this moment to learn. To fight against them wicked behavior. They don't support those people. Don't support them.
Celine is a survivor. So what I'm saying? So, listen to me. I'm sure 50% of this world's population have had some near misses, touches, brushes with this dreaded. Is some family member for you, some friend for you, some co-worker for you, some child at your child's school, your own child, yourself, your parents?
Well, I have Miss Princess, I'm going to play Miss Princess coming up next. All right, so we could go on and listen, because I'm going to try the less talking, because time I get tonight, I don't even know this thing get me angry. I love my mother and I'm so she got through and I'm say she's a survivor. These people in the comments, their family member and friends and loved one never survive. I know the hard yet there. But yeah, I wonder, if me, I think certain things, imagine when my mother did that got through. When the chemo hit her body, we have to make decision if that you want to do and you feel like choiceless. What it do to her body from losing weight, losing the ear, although that was the least to her. Ear are most female beauty. When it become that become the least here. Let's play this here, because, people are making those things some violent, wicked thing.
Blame your people, whatever. And mighty God, man, shame. Shame on you that you should say that. What like June, I have my dreaded, and June become close to me. How can it be transferred? It's not a contagious thing.
Go on, listen to people. I have Miss Princess next.
It's not contagious.
Continue, man, does.
This ain't C19. This AIDS or HIV, none of that. This is something that you who talking rubbish could come down with tomorrow. Every one of us have these cells in our bodies. I said us. Us, meaning Valine, too. All of us have these cells in our bodies. It may not affect everyone, George, pick up. It may not affect every one of us. Some of us will get a chance to go through without it being the thing that rides us home on the chariot. But oh my God, man, we are surrounded by it. We are surrounded by it. Sickness and death is no respecter of persons. The cells are in your body. The minute you're sitting there talking this rubbish, one of your cells could activate. You will find out a few weeks, a few months, a few years. Some will catch early, some will catch late. I don't understand. And what the heck? Association have to do with certain disease. Nobody buys sickness. Nobody walks into the shop and say, can I have a pound of this? Lady V, I'm a hard smoker and okay. Right? Nobody walks into the shop. Nobody scale a fence and illegally take up a packet of it and go. It's in your body. Be grateful when none of the cells become active. Do you know what people go through when they have to do chemo? Do you have any clue? It's like something unalive you, and then if you're strong, you grow back. My baby girl is in the building. Give her some love for me. My daughter is in the chat. Give her some love for me. When people have that dreaded C, it's like it literally unaliving you, and you have to have some kind of strength, inner strength. Your faith have to be high, and your medical team have to be really on cutting edge and point. And guess what? Sometimes it doesn't matter what the hell you have. You could have the most faith, the best of the best of the best. Sometimes you're gonna go. Sometimes you will lose the battle. You will lose the fight. Thank you, Mama. All I am saying, let us not be, oh, Jesus Christ. Is this a case of bitterness? Is this a case of narrow-mindedness? Is this a case of illiteracy? What is it? Can you guys in the comment tell me? Is this a case of illiteracy? Is this a case of lack of knowledge? Is this a case of bitterness, hate? What is it?
Ashanti.
Can you guys in the comment tell me? Is this a case?
Let me see that question there again. I'm gonna find it.
Hate. What is it?
Ashanti, I would like.
What is it? Is this a case?
Let me see that question. I would like to ask a question. Is a 4-year-old kid chemo different? All right then. Anybody remember a few months ago, me that help a little boy? Him have cancer. Him that the hospital a Montego Bay. Some people help. And I remember, few times I beg for him. Anybody remember? I know him still I got through it. But I tell you, from him being a child, from talking to his mom, talking to the doctor, them all lose them ear. Far as me know, probably other people and it can't tell me. It depends on the type of cancer, the type of treatment, and the type of chemo or other treatment you get. This child in particular, they had made a mistake and thought he had a different type, and they was giving him a certain type of chemo, and they had to stop. When you remember when I came on, it was one of the saddest things. Because I was there when the child was on the phone in the hospital, and him realized him I lose him ear for the first time. It bring tears in my ball. Him mommy there on camera and up on the phone, and him touch him ear and see it come on him hand. That mommy had to quit her job to be with him. And them that have a wrong diagnosis on him and do some more tests. And sister had a wrong treatment them did I give him. So I would have think it not really matter. I would have think somebody probably can say more if they know more. It depends on the type of cancer you have. You have different type of chemo too. And just remember, if that can do to an adult, and I guess how aggressive it is, and that's the stage of it you have. And I remember that child when him lose him ear, start losing ear. I know our parents, it does super difficult. Remember next little girl from Jamaica for the 3 years I used to go to the hospital. I don't know her. Her mama was a bartender. She had us ask for help. For like with Pampers and few little things for the child. When I start help her, I realize she work 2 weeks on and 2 weeks off, and she have other kids, nobody for help her. If you remember, she signed me up as the uncle. I used to go at children and take the child gets so used to me. Should I cry when I leave and like carry her out, because I know I lack a nurse and stuff like that. And just carry her outside, buy her little toys and things to keep her and spend time with her. Hide my ID. Ashanti, one of my aunt, is going through breast cancer. Plus, she also have bone cancer. Monday, she was rushed to the hospital upstate. Right now, I am so sad for her. Bless you. Well, if them are waste them time. I know I remember about that mommy. I couldn't help her as much as I want or how me as planned. I said, don't know. And certain story not really, it always depends on the audience how they want it. But when certain story not really load up by the media, certainly we are excited. People tend to support less from my experience. It's all, a different story, different people support. But so I remember that little boy, bring sadness to me. That little girl, yeah. Because when you do it, just kind of move on. Because it's like people miss the sufferation to like the worst in all different shape and forms. So as some of the family would just try stick around and help. But trust me, I see it not so much farm. Time I wonder how me even there to net back. I see it not so much sufferation in all different farm. From kids to elder to young people. I had my idea, Ashanti, I'm crying. Just. I feel so low in spirit. All the faith, my friend. I know you lose your father from prostate cancer. So sorry to everybody. We can use this for a learning moment and be more sympathetic, or if that's not the right word, you know what I mean. Don't support people like this lady with this madness, this illiteracy, non-educated. And people need good night, Felicia, for come on and brag, But I know so God put me upon the earth for a reason. I had my idea, I never know that Master Campbell was that wicked. I remember them look a child, yeah, because sometimes you just do what you do and you kind of just move on to the next person where you help, because like so much people who need the help. Sad. Remember all the little boy that I lose him here. No, you can't save the world still, but boy,
Say hello. Say hi, friends. Hi, grandma friends. Say hi. Say hello.
Miss Princess.
Hello. Say I am Zion. Say I am Zion. Mwah. Yes. Okay.
Marida Wanya. Anita, you're right. Ashanti, my sister, was a 15 years breast cancer survivor, but it came back in her bones a year ago. Very aggressive. She was gone like that. So sorry. ID, my children's father is going through it now. That is my ex-husband.
You're going to get me all distracted. You're going to get you go to your mom. So, guys, I am here. I am well. You know, it has been going around social media. The devil is a liar. You know,
Miss Princess.
that my cancer has come back, and it's I have throat cancer. Now I want to make it clear to everyone, it is not true. It is absolutely not true. The devil is a liar. You understand? And you guys should know even better, because every 3 months when I go down to Princess Margaret Hospital, I take you guys along with me. I tell you guys what happened.
That's what I had seen she did to that same hospital. I remember. That's the live ad spot. I never watched the whole live. But that's what I probably get all of the mix up on my semi ear. That's what I had seen. I think she was like outside that hospital talking.
You know, the last result 2 weeks ago when I went, it came back, and I told you guys that, and you guys know for forever, 2017, you know, I'm a 3-time survivor.
Wow.
The last one was a lung cancer that came in 2017. I did the surgery. There were 2 nodules, and so when they went in, they could only find 1.
Wow.
So they cut that one out. Now, in the last...
I'm going to share this with you now. I have a good friend that had lung cancer. She ain't even been around smoking. She haven't been around her. She never smoked in her life. Never, ever, ever smoked in her life. And she had lung cancer. Never smoked. Thank God she ended up being what you call her, get a donor and get somebody lung she ended up getting. And so far she been living.
Years. And I've been, you know, when I went back, they saw that the one that they couldn't find starting to grow, and then with it, it have a tiny little one with it as well. So they now put me
Just listen, Miss Princess. I'm not gonna talk too much. Just listen.
Say hello. Say hello. Say hi, friends. Hi, grandma friends. Say hi.
Hurtful.
Say hello. Hello. Say I am Zion. Say I am Zion. Mwah. Yes. Okay, you're going to get me all distracted. We're going to get you go to your mom. So, guys, I am here. I am well. You know, it has been going around social media. The devil is a liar. You know, that my cancer has come back, and it's I have throat cancer.
Now, I want to make it clear to everyone, it is not true. It is absolutely not true. The devil is a liar. You understand? And you guys should know even better because every 3 months when I go down to Princess Margaret Hospital, I take you guys along with me. I tell you guys what happened. When the result is back, I would normally share with you all. You know, the last result 2 weeks ago when I went, it was, it came back and I told you guys that, and you guys know for forever, 2017, you know, I'm a 3 time survivor. The last one was a lung cancer that came in 2017. I did I did the surgery. There were 2 nodules, and so when they went in, they could only find one, and so they cut that one out. Now, in the last 2 years, and I've been, you know, when I went back, they saw that the one that they couldn't find starting to grow, and then with it, it have a tiny little one with it as well. So they now take me from a 6 months checkup back to a 3 months checkup. So every 3 months, I have to tell you, I told you guys what's happening and so forth. You understand? So the last 2 weeks that I went, it was said that over the past 4 months, one of the nodule has grown 1 centimeter. It was always sitting at 2 centimeter, and it has grown 1 centimeter. Now, for me, I don't even tell people I'm a survivor. I'm a survivor. And when it comes to things like that, Dr. may see as a concern. I leave it to God and I let God have his way. I do not have cancer. It did not come back. I do definitely, in the name of Jesus, have no throat cancer. You know, Marcia Campbell is going around telling people, and you know, it is really wicked what a person can do and how far a person will go. You know, and I'm here to tell Marcia tonight what she's doing. It is absolutely wrong. When you want to wish, you know, taking it back, um, maybe last year or could have been the year before. You know, when she was so angry, she don't know what she's angry about, but she's angry at me, and she says that she wished the cancer would come back and come back worse than ever. All right, I pray for her. You know, I don't pray for me that, oh, I don't really, I hope you don't. No, I pray for her because that's what she needs. She needs prayer. People, you guys need to pray for Marcia. Marcia is not well. And when I tell you guys that mental illness is real, you see it manifesting itself in Marcia.
I have to stop you on Miss Princess. That is true. Mental illness, it's real and it's all over the internet. Mental illness is real. It is real. I'm telling you for that for years, and I can go up on my YouTube channel 8 years ago with the topic on mental illness. It's real. It's real. Not just Caribbean people, it affect black people. A lot. That's when we youths them go prison, all type of sitting. It's real. Mental illness real. See how some lady kill them pitney and put it in the oven or them wickedness there. And sometimes once in a normal people now do that, but we not really like tune into our say. Mental illness is real. I telling you. Real. Police are kill them, some of our youths them. The teacher them not understand it at school. You know what I say? Trust me, it's real. It's real till it can't real no more. It's real. I love to say, you know, it's like oh so much people know somebody or a loved one that passed away from cancer. I'm going to tell you this. You name a black family, them have mental illness tonight. Diagnosed or undiagnosed, them have mental illness tonight. Yeah? We Caribbean people, Jamaican, we know about it. People who send go to shop 50 times, mistreat them. Remember Brooklyn? Muslim Jamaican family, police kill the young man. Say him pull up something like gun. And police that come from way out of Long Island. They don't know nothing about our community. In a NYPD, everybody in the community know. Say him have mental illness. And say him always have that piece or something in him hand. Lack of education. Me see it happen in Jamaica and Maxfield. Same police say the madman have gun in him hand. Was a piece of board him have in him hand. Everybody know him in the community. Say him have mental illness. We call them mad people. It's real. She have mental illness and a lot more of them on the internet. Real. Thank you, Miss Princess.
Campbell. Okay. So I'll go and I'll tell you guys, somebody call Marcia because we need to clear this up and she knows so she can know exactly what transpired and I'll tell you guys exactly what happened. Share this live, guys. Share this live because we're going to talk about it, right? Okay. So I am not one to always come out and defend things or go back and forth with anyone. You know, I have my brand to protect and I have myself to uphold my standard and my how I am in this community and wherever my community may be. I don't have the time to be going back and forth with anyone over anything. Okay, so believe, kill, and believe, cure. And if somebody wants to believe something, sometimes I allow them to do that. But when it comes to illness, something as cancer, you know, illness, first of all, it's not something that one purchased. You didn't call it upon yourself. It's happened. These are things that happen. And for those who can sit back and wish upon somebody, or say you did wish it on the person, and a person got sick to what you said you wish would happen to the person. You're then gonna come out and you're gonna rub salt into what they call it, into sore or whatever the case may be. I mean, oh, I did say. No, that's not the way to do it. That's evil. No, Marcia, I'm here to tell you tonight, your heart is very black. It is very black. You are
I agree.
a bitter person. I don't know. This is how it started. Marcia and I go back from maybe 2014. And Marcia would always be on her live. Sometimes even 5 people per night would be on Marcia's live, you know? And
I remember them days. Till a lady named Donna go come along. Continue, Miss Princess.
You know, the way she would deal with the people and so forth. Yes, mental illness is very dangerous. The way she would deal and talk to people. And so I developed that kind of relationship rather with her where we would talk and we talk about the way she would respond to people or she should not respond to people, the swearing and so forth. And I become more like an advisor to her. That's the kind of basic relationship that we have. She know my status, and everything like that. So I would encourage her. I would talk to her in that manner. And that is all the relationship we have over the years. And me commenting maybe on her live, or I might have called in and prayed a couple of times on her live and so forth. So it was back in 2019 probably. there's this woman I saw. She was doing so well in the community. Absolutely. So this young woman was doing so well in the community. I don't know who she was. I know she was behind a camera building houses and so forth. And I know I've been watching, and I seen, Marcia been watching her as well. So I thought I want to honor this woman for what she's doing. And I I I've tried several ways to, to contact her, couldn't find any way. And then I asked Marcia about her. That is Donna Gold. And I asked Marcia to find her for me because, so Marcia got me the number. And, when I told her, that I want to honor her and I would like to give her the humanitarian award, you know, Marcia said, how is it you're going to give her a humanitarian award? When me there for so long. I was here for so long, all these years, go to Jamaica and walk in the sun for woman and this and all, and a fight against violence and so forth. All right. I thought it was, it's true.
Let me read a comment
I've
here.
seen
Smoking does not cause cancer. It do contribute. One thing for sure, cigarette smoking for contribute a lot to cancer. One commercials that stick with me, different from the St. Jude commercial with the little kids there. And when you see that commercial there, the people that have cancer and lung cancer and them have the hole in them something and can barely talk, trust me. You make you reevaluate if you smoke. Trust me. Trust me. But me, them commercial, them must done, for make people realize what I go on. But trust me. Contribute a lot. A lot of smokers end up with it too. And that is a fact. So if it contribute a lot. The healthier you try to live, the better. Too much of anything, no good for you. Far as me know. You understand? So the healthier you live a life, the better off. You see what I'm saying? But me know definitely with the lung, it definitely contributes. I've been telling you, I know somebody who never smoke a cigarette, don't go around people who smoke and they had lung cancer. A lot of people though who smoke cigarette pay the price. A lot. When them stop, at least in New York City, stop market it for kids and them something that one of the best thing them ever do. And ban the camel, the cartoon character there, and all of that, and put the FT tax on it. And one of the best thing them ever do. All right. One of the best thing, trust me. One of the best thing. Anybody watch old movies before people were so educated and we know what we know now? Almost every movie back then, male and female, cigarette smoking was a part of it. It's not so much, you'll see it in movies, but not so much. If you watch any old movie, it was a big, big, big part. And it's something more than being cool. You know what I'm saying? So I just want people to forget the right idea, sir. It contribute a lot.
She'd been doing all that as well, but then she would the behavior, it just wasn't there. in spite of what. So sometimes you'll be doing some things, you know, and you say some things, and because of what you say or do, it ruins everything. You understand? So anyway, moving forward, I decided. I said, okay, I'm gonna give you the philanthropist award because she's using her own money to do all of this in spite of like myself, you know, you ask for a donation and you don't get it, but you know, I want to commit to that what I want to do. And so sometimes I would use my own money to fund the project. So um I and I don't want anyone to bash her tonight. You know, we want to keep it clean in here tonight. And if anything we're going to do is to pray for her. You understand? And I'd, I'd probably.
Me just read them hide my ID. Miss Princess is so hard to do. That's why me came after live yesterday. And Miss Princess asked me not to do it. I'm going to tell her, I said, Miss Princess, you know, I said, even yesterday after my talk to her, she asked me not to do it. Hard. Hide my ID. See, boss, I told you from last year, Donna bust her. She confirmation back in the days. I know that already. Call me an old school. It only 5 people in her life. Say everything I told you 360, right? I've been telling you this for years. Adana Bosser. I feel a little better now, boss. I needed to cry. Thank God you feel better. People crying, I'm never stop them yet. Never. Because sometimes you have to get it out. Trust me. Sometimes even you have to cry out aloud. You know, man, say sometimes you have to talk to. Just in these days, you can't talk to anybody. Because they will spread your business all over the place. I always advise people, even if you're a stranger, go ball out in our park and cry out. I tell them it's a Sunday, God, I cry out to God. Because some things I know, so some people around me are fierce. From suicide, trust me. And mental illness, again, can contribute to that. Just remember, you know, whole heap of stress in life can get people in depressed, put in a depression. 3-day depression can lead to a nervous breakdown if you don't control yourself. If you get to a nervous breakdown at this, it's a chance you probably never, ever will come back. I tell you, no, I used to work in a mental institution for 12 years. Everybody who survived right now through Corona have some form of what that is. Telling them all the time, shall not the Caribbean, a whole heap of kids get exposed during them time that they now go to school, get raped. All type of something happen to them, get exposed to things with them when they're at school. The idea when them start back school, especially to Jamaica, the government just ignore it. When you see how the teacher them couldn't angle it, one bunch of stabbing up, chopping up, all type of shit. Not saying it never go on before, but it gone to a different level. Gone to a different level. We have some things we have to educate ourselves. Mental illness, cancer, we have to educate ourselves. We have to teach others. It's real. Continue, Miss Princess. It's real. Crying work, my friend. Don't feel afraid for cry. Cry out. Is what I say. If you ever lock up now our room and scream out, cry out. Trust me. Cause that build up inside there. Trust me.
What she might be going through. So
and from losing a loved one to this terrible disease can put you in a depressed state. Lead to depression. And it's a fine line. Nervous breakdown and it's fine line. A lot of people across that one, then I come back. I tell you no. Don't come back. You're depressed when you stress out. And a bunch of things. I'm not afraid for hide. You see what I say? I know what anxiety is. You see me? Get a mental illness. I know what it is personally. So I'm trying to not do too much task at once. I get a little stressing for me. And I get that anxiety feeling. Like how you have all different type of cancer, same to mental illness. Most of we know what to be depressed is. Whole heap of the Caribbean ladies, males to get molested, rape. Whole heap of Jamaican go untreated. See they lose them family member. See the murder in front of them. Go through terrible things. And just have to move on and live life like nothing happen. It's the damage to people. Damage. So boy picking them when people act like them a soldier. They don't have no feeling. Whole heap of them get molested to and rape. And them have to just go with it. Because the community where them living at. Them things there is real. Yeah? Let's take Jamaica as an example. From all of the things, them, the violent them who are going in Jamaica. And most people just have to go on through. No one end up help so much people with funeral. Most people you would even know. I like a God said me when I show up at them place and them call me. Them don't know what for turn. Them not darkness when them lose a loved one. When I say darkness, darkness, they don't know what for do nothing. Depressed, you name it. I say when you're depressed, a lot of stress. You make that get to nervous breakdown. Even when you're depressed sometimes, you don't want to get up out of bed, you don't want to do nothing. So what I say, get that nervous breakdown, you start carry yourself away. People start look for you away, push you more in a corner. Because they don't understand what I want. Sometimes you yourself don't understand. You get pushed more. And the more people start calling dirty mad boy or mad girl, and the more you take of yourself. And the more you get into that. People, these things are real. Be more mindful of what you want to do out there. Be more mindful. I want to deal with people. Just remember, whole heap of rape, molestation, and violence go on. Use Jamaica as an example. And people go untreated, never see a counselor, never talk about it. They have to move on. And never forget the young girl that a couple years ago, I think it happened. Think of the man, the murder, her mother. And she was right at the scene, and her grandfather, and then just do an interview. I was like, Jesus Christ. The father did do an interview, her grandfather. She witnessed her mother get murdered, and the interview done, them just walk where. I'm like, cha-cha. They just walk where, and like everybody just forget about them. I'm just think whether like a child like I go through for the rest of her life. And have to just tough up and live on. Just remember, you know, not to remember, you know, so all heap of them murderer were our age group and my age group. All heap of them grew up in our system of Jamaica. We get a lot of abuse. Get abuse at your home, you get abuse at school. We can't think it not real. Real. Yeah? And them days the abuse was accepted in Jamaica society. Accepted. From teacher leave mark on your skin. You can't tell your parents them give you worse. Remember, trust me, I have to look into yourself. I have to take these moments and learn something. Continue with Miss Princess.
I offered a philanthropist award. She said, no, I don't want that. I want what Donna is getting, and that is the humanitarian award. So I said, no, but for woman and this and all, then, a fight against violence and so forth. All right. I thought it was, it's true. And, I've seen she been doing all that as well, but then she would, the behavior, it just wasn't there in spite of what. So sometimes you'll be doing some things, and you say some things, and because of what you say or do, just it ruins everything. You understand? So anyway, moving forward, I decided. I said, okay, I'm gonna give you the philanthropist award because she's using her own money to do all of this in spite of. Like myself, you ask for a donation and you don't get it, but
Good night,
I
Pearline.
commit to that.
King of the South, my general.
And so sometimes I would use my own money to fund.
Where is G?
So
I miss her.
And I don't want anyone to bash her tonight. We want to keep it clean up in here tonight. And if anything we're going to do is to pray for her. You understand? And
Miss Princess, you're right. It's really hard. I swear, I'm not going to try not to stop it. It's really hard, Miss Princess. I rather pray for you and others people who fight the cancer and people who go through some devastating. It's really hard. I know that are the right thing for you, but Miss Princess, it's so hard. It's so hard, Miss Princess. Rather take the time and pray for other people. I swear, I'm not lie. I'm not lie. I know you look at it different and you're up on the next level in your thing. And you're 100% right, but Miss Princess, it's hard for me as a human being do that right now. And to be honest, people, I can't lie to you. Hard. I can't. I mean, I disagree with her in a bad way, because, it's just hard. I'm going to pray for the little boy. Somebody like Miss Princess and other people will go through it. Trust me, Sandra. Hard. So Ricky said, no, not my prayer. She even wish that on you. I know. I wish me the dead in my accident. I know. Hard. Trust me. I don't do bad prayers. But I take my time though and pray for them people and my friend who I got through it with her mommy. Hard, Miss Princess. Not saying you're wrong, Not saying that in no shape and form.
So
do the better person though.
So what she said, no, I don't want that. I want what Donna is getting, and that is the humanitarian award. So I said, no, but I don't, that's already going to somebody. She said, well, it's your thing. You can create too. And I said, I suppose I can. And of course, in the past, I have done that, yes, but with...
I couldn't hear about that again. I'm going to try enough with chat. Sorry. I'm wanting to get it. This woman is just like, really?
Today's special guy.
The way she would deal with the people and so forth.
Stop the talking, Miss Princess.
The way she would deal and talk to people. And so I developed that kind of relationship rather with her, where we would talk and we talk about the way she would respond to people or she should not respond to people, the swearing and so forth. And I become more like an advisor to her. That's the kind of basic relationship that we have. She my status, and everything like that. So I would encourage her. I would talk to her in that manner. And that is all the relationship we have over the years. And you know, me commenting maybe on her live, or I might have uh, called in and prayed a couple of times on her live and so forth, you know. So it was back in 2019 probably. There's this woman I saw. She was doing so well in the community. Absolutely. So this young woman was doing so well in the community. I don't know who she was. I know she was behind a camera building houses and so forth. And I know I've been watching, and I see, you know, Marcia been watching her as well. So I thought I want to honor this woman for what she's doing. And I I I've tried several ways to, you know, to contact her, couldn't find any way. And then I asked Marcia about her. That is Donna Gold. And I asked Marcia to find her for me because, you know, so Marcia got me the number. And, you know, when I told her, you know, that I want to honor her and I would like to give her the humanitarian award, you know, Marcia said, how is it you're going to give her a humanitarian award? When me there for so long. I was here for so long, all these years, go to Jamaica and walk in a sun for woman and this and all, and you know, a fight against violence and so forth. You know, all right. I thought it was, you know, it's true, and you know, I've seen she been doing all that as well, you know, but then she would the behavior, it just wasn't there in spite of what. So sometimes you'll be doing some things, you know, and you say some things, and because of what you say or do, just it ruins everything. You understand? So anyway, moving forward, I decided. I said, okay, I'm gonna give you the philanthropist award because she's using her own money to do all of this in spite of like myself, you know, you ask for a donation and you don't get it, but you know, I want to commit to that what I want to do. And so sometimes I would use my own money to fund the project. So um, I and I don't want anyone to bash her tonight. You know, we want to keep it clean in here tonight. And if anything we're going to do is to pray for her. You understand? And and I'd probably go down into a little bit of what she might be going through. So I offered it a philanthropist award. She said, no, I don't want that. I want what Donna is getting, and that is the humanitarian award. So I said, no, but I don't, that's already going to somebody. She said, well, it's your thing. You can create too. And I said, I suppose I can. And of course, in the past, I have done that, yes, but with two students, two students I had was nominated and doing so well. And I just couldn't say no to those students. So I created two. So maybe Marcia is aware of that, that I can do that. So anyway, I created the two awards, humanitarian awards. And I guess it just still didn't sit right with her. And the following year, I come back and I ask Donna. She was nominated again, and this time it wasn't me who nominated her, but some people who want, you know, who have writing and so forth about her, and I give it to her. I honor her again. Plus, this time I asked her to host the show. And oh, Marcia was just livid. Why, you know, I can do better job. Oh, you're gonna ask. You know me, a comedian, and I've been on stage and I've been doing this, and you're gonna let she can't do this, and she don't the education and the ghetto this, and you understand. And I, like I said, I've always given people chances, even second and third and fourth chances, because that's the person that I am. You understand? And so when somebody is gonna come to me and tell me that Donna Go is ghetto and she don't have any education, I'm gonna give her that opportunity, because all of us started someplace at one time or the other, right? And so I give her that opportunity, and I believe she deserved that opportunity. And so I guess it didn't sit right with her. Anyways, I guess all those years she keep going, and then maybe she could take it out on Donna because she really couldn't argue with me. So I guess she go after Donna and try. A matter of fact, when she I even go back when she found Donna from me and she know what I was gonna do. The first thing she did before Donna come to Jamaica, if you guys go back to the tracking of it, is to offer Donna stay at some hotel or what have you. So, Marcia, I wanted to show you this thing is not a competition. You just have to be yourself and don't turn everything into competition, right? And so I guess the years has passed, and so she now started in on she started having problems with Dr. Love. And of course, again, I've been watching Dr. Love even long before Marcy had done it. I know, and you understand, and so Dr. Love one day was arguing, I guess talking about her or to her, and he says, "Oh, he's gonna call Amari and all them to come cuss her out." So I type in the comment, I said, "Dr. Love, it is not that serious." So Marcy, if you're here, you listen clearly what I said, because I don't know what you think you said, or what you think I said, or what our people tell you I said. I said, "Dr. Love, it is not that serious for you to call out the big gun." In defense of Marcia, because that it is not that serious. So why are you going to be calling, meaning why are you going to be calling all these people, to come and curse her for you or what have you? And I know at the same time Dr. Love was joking, because he didn't mean nothing by that. He was just talking. And right behind that, I said, to show good faith, why won't you purchase a table for some that I could donate to some woman, and and oh, I guess that even make it worse, that she would flip, and somebody who disrespected women and so forth. Why would you be telling, inviting them to your show, and then you're gonna let them give money and so forth? And she said that I go against her and so forth, because I whatever the comment that was made, she speaks differently from what she thought I said. So she went on her live and she broke up the trophy that I give to her. I thought it was such a disrespect, and she degraded the award show, internet the organization. She thought it was a nonsense. It was a nonsense when she wanted it, or when she wanted to host. It was a nonsense show, but at that point in time, it was a nonsense show. It was a puppy show, and the whole internet went off, and have all the negative things to say. Now, I don't know what really transpired. I guess it was from that, I guess. I'm not sure where it came that she would wish illness on me, or that cancer should come back and come back worse. You know, I leave her to God, and that's what I continue to do. Just like so, you guys, you all just need to pray for Marcia, because you can see that Marcia tried to make enemies, and so Marcia and I have no problem at all. As I said, this thing is not even about Dr. Love, but the root cause of it is from me honoring Donna go before she, or even putting Donna on IWAA stage before she. And that's the real root cause that Marcia would go after me. But now to come out and say that cancer has come back. I didn't hear all of what was said, but to talk about cancer come back, and I have throat cancer, and I told you so. Oh, here's Daddy. Here's Daddy. I think he wants to sleep or something. There. But I don't know if he's tired. Your hands are cold. I just wiping down. Excuse me, guys. I just washing down. I'm doing my life. He's probably bored because I'm not paying attention to him. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Marcia, you know, I've seen when I used to talk with you, speak to you and stuff like that, I've seen where sometimes you do listen to me and you know, you would say, you know, the things that I would tell you not to do, and then you come out on your live, and sometimes you don't do it, but then there's a next time you would flip. And I see there are times that people provoke you to do these things, you know, but over the years, being consumed by someone and you know always going after someone or you've tried to see the bad in that thank you Diane, to see the bad or the worst in that person for and you don't even know the reason why yourself. Well, what I can say that you may be against this person because they did not embrace you in the way that you wanted to be embraced. You understand? And you know you purchase a hotel room for that or vacation staycation for that person and you figure that it would have, you know, it would have make that relationship stronger or and you did not get that reception, you understand, and so it has built up something inside of you. But Marcia, you allow that little thing, that just little thing, to consume you. You understand? You make that consume you. And over the years, you have gotten bitter and bitter and bitter and bitter and bitter until you are no longer yourself. I know me telling you that. Um, but you see, Karine, yes, maybe so. But there's when like she's talking about illness and somebody. I've heard people speak against me. They may talk about and it's mostly about the award show. So let's keep it real here. It is mostly about the award show. But when somebody is going to wish death and illness upon you, it is wrong. It is wrong on all level, Kareem. So let's keep it real about when somebody may say, okay, your show is a puppy show. This
Miss Princess, thanks for that history there. Cause me the really, when me first noticed the really it, I went, Donna went to that her party. And the people them did ask me if Donna was a little late or whatever, but she had her live on. And I say, me did that to the badness, you know. And me see the 8. Remember Donna didn't have a white dress. And she obviously Wolipa Planka to go up on her live and I asked Donna. And you could see the 8 come out her. The 8, I remember that birthday real good. Even Donna after a while was so uncomfortable. I could have saw it. So thanks to the history, Miss Princess. Thanks to the history. Yeah, man. Remember she break up the award too? Remember that? All right. Like it hurt anybody. You never deserve it anyway. If you ask me.
and Prince.
Anybody remember that party? I remember, Sylvia. I remember. Obviously, it was from before that. Anita, you notice it too. I noticed it, that party. I remember, you know, me did on the other side, I do the foolishness. And I remember really good. But thanks to the history, Miss Princess. Because when she break up the award, I still never know. One thing me to know even before that, though, so she never used to have nobody watching her. I'm there about long time, you know. She never pull no numbers like what me and Dr. Love or other people are married. You said do. I remember, you know, even people with me and them war, I got through it. Almost every one of them pass through that page or do an interview, either before or after. I have a lot of history, including Dr. Love. At some point, come on my airway. But we only talk the truth, you know. So I remember them days when nobody used to watch her. She loved to say to you know, say, Donna make me, it have nothing to do with Donna, with me and her. I know all me and her. Me and her never used to talk. I used to just know her. She invited me to that same party that she invited Donna. Okay? She inboxed me and invited me to the party. She said, me know you always the Jamaica and the back and forth. She want me come to the party. Think of Corona, the party had canceled. She inboxed me again and tell me, so the party canceled. Far as me, you know, I wasn't sure, at least like I said, I'm not sure if she invite Donna when she invite me. I remember saying me and Donna with it in the, you say, or me, did I do my thing? All right? She tell me, say, because of Corona, like I cancel. And it did cancel, I should never keep it. So I keep it the following year. Anyway, she and Donna, they get closer. She never said nothing at all to me when the following year, when Donna went there. She never said nothing, because you know Donna popular, and she start get people that follow her from Donna. And she had nobody watching her. Donna barely used to go over 20. Not Donna, Kakka, barely used to go over 20. Excuse me. Barely. She never used to get number. Them time the Amari, I do the thing. She are pulling the numbers like nothing like more than everybody. Time me and Amari back and forth. I bring on Amari's sister for Donna, our next crazy sister, and all of that. Amari come on for my live and torment me. She sit down for my live at the time in the comments. So Ricky, thank you. She shout out and say, it's not Donna party, it's mine. Stop asking auntie. Remember that Evelyn Ashanti. Okay, so other people even remember more than me. I remember that too. So I never even whatever with her about it. Some figure say, you know, Donna, and she and Donna get tight and Donna way more popular. So she go for that. Leave it at that. Come down to this. When me and her fall out, me and Donna wasn't friends. Me dad do the thing same way. So I'm not how she even get to that. So me a cuss her out for Donna. That's not true. Me and T-Girl did the right test together. I do the thing. I'm a burn her out too. The same time. Right on the airway. Go at her hard. And the reason was, why I go at them, was because I miss an answer. That's the God Almighty truth. Never like how people are glorify that. You know, me know him more than anybody else. We're there on live. Probably more than anybody else I know him now. Different from him family. And that's true. Can't ask him. Interview him 2 times up on 93.5. Me even get him gig when him there in New York. When he was girly. So work for a newspaper. Go take 2 pictures for him. Him did that same Amazora one night. I did a girly play. Me even ask him like, cause when I know I'm stay about certain things, them days I'm afraid of them something that bad, I have no understanding. Me used to think him a fish, I ask him straight up, even before they interview them. And when I tell me no, but he never get mad over it. When I say, what you expect, people are going to think that because him dressed up in a girly costume, time that it's something them to come out about him yet. So I'm saying, we wouldn't get upset. I'm saying, people are going to think that. The one and only time me ever go watch the play girly, it was to the newspaper. Take picture of it, go back to the newspaper and everything. And I know a mistake, I never saw. My thing was like, damn. One man like a wine and I do them something that's so good. So the kind of turn off. Just do my job and whatever. I never stay the whole time. Just take a picture of them and do the job and give back to, it was Street Hype newspaper at the time. And call it a day. When the whole thing come out, they don't know about it. Internet never so popular yet. Me say somebody want me get gig for a grand opening already. The first person who called me was the owner of the business. I said, stay far from the man, they so I want. I said to him, I know. And I said, at the paper. At the time, as I say, everything was all over the internet. Was a newspaper. The owner never want to get sued. So I'm actually go down at the court and get the files then. You understand? So when the whole thing after the time and this reoccur and him end up back at Jamaica, I know the whole story by heart already. You understand me? So when them, to me, did I embrace certain behavior, I was totally against it. Anybody know me knows I'm the whole heap of show up on molestation and rape. My page is always a safe haven for people who get abused and still is. I think no more blogger, no female share them pain more than anybody else I see on the internet. Story after story I do on people calling and share them abuse. So I'm totally against it. And all people that embrace him, and that's the God Almighty truth. She was one of them, Tina was one of them. I'm going to go after them. Go after them bad. Kakka in the email in the inbox and say what she do to me. I tell her exactly what happened. Say it was because of that. Kind of circulate. I think everything was good. A minute later or two, she jump on her live and start diss me up. And that's how that start. Me and Donna wasn't friend at the time. She's a liar. Kakka. She's a liar. It's just that me strongly believe in what me believe. You know what I say? Yeah, my thing is like, okay, you stop so you can't do certain things then in life and promote that as being around little boys and stuff. That not, that's not the way it's supposed to go. I feel like too much people that highlight that and me I'm little more than the average person. Also, the know it. Him can't tell if I lie or tell or not. I see him do them things and I leave him alone. Come on, fine. You see what I say? So she's just a liar. I just say that to explain. So when she did that come and talk about because Donna, that's totally not true. Totally not true. But back to Miss Princess. And it wasn't them alone, other people. When you remember, I can be honest. Even Donna, I go after too. When him show up at her house with the child. Lady V, I'm honest, I'm just think too much people that embrace that are not the victims, which me always stand for. And that's the God honest truth. She had the only one to start go back and forth with me, feet and come out. You remember, Nady? And me and her have a conversation and I think everything was good. She go up on her live and start this me up. And me take to my life. And I saw that start. Start lie upon me about me and that look upon her and all type of sick and that look at her. That's totally lie and nonsense.
But when it comes to sickness or death, come on now, it is so wrong. You have children, you have grandchildren, you have maybe your parents, and you have other family members, brothers, sisters. You have yourself. How you gonna be wishing?
King of the Soul, remember Kakka, I say you text her in Messenger. You want her what? The rum pum. But remember, up to this day, she never show nothing. And even if, which I never did, text her and say, you know, you look nice today, or you look nice now. That's just a compliment. And I never did. To this day, she can't show nothing that I did. But even say I did, that not mean I want sleep with you or I want your vagina. That mean I give a compliment. Yeah, so I might say, so even if I did, which I never did, like she can't show no evidence. That would just be a compliment.
You hear them said, when you dig hole, dig two. You understand? Because you may be wishing what you're wishing on me. You might
so true, Miss Princess.
Than me get it. You understand? So it is just not the same at all. But as I was saying, Marcia, this has passed mental health. You know, today I learned of a thing called Peter Pan, the Peter Pan syndrome. I don't know if you guys ever heard of the Peter Pan syndrome, but some of the Peter Pan syndrome, and maybe you know, you look at Marcia, and you know it could be something that even beyond the Donna go thing. You understand? This could have been a childhood thing. Me not say she go come tomorrow and tell me which part I me drop out and which part now go drop out, but that's okay. But at least you're going to hear someone who's going to talk to you instead of cursing at you, because you know, I am not that person. So if anyone out here thinks that I'm cursing her, no, I am not. I am having a conversation with Marcia, as so she's hoping in hope that she will see herself and she will change her ways and see that what she is doing to people. And it's not just me, Karine. It is not just me. It is everyone. If you look around Marcia, everyone is going at her. People are burying her. People are you know, come on now. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. So here are some of the symptoms of
Should I check what I talk till she fall? All right, that's how they want to stay up on track. And them things I want to support. When I support she not getting no highlight over here. That's what I say? Yeah, man, no highlight over here. Talk up, Miss Princess.
Let me see if Peter Pan syndrome is a psychological term for people who find it difficult to grow up. And this is how I see Marcia sometimes when she speaks. Marcia, you have this childlike mind. You have the mind of not even a 6-year-old.
If you remember who the famous with the Peter Pan syndrome, anybody know who was famous and had that? Tigia even had a video with Peter Pan. Anybody know who was famous that had the Peter Pan syndrome? Famous celebrity. Anybody? Or Wally Power Love? Got accused of some serious something. Anybody remember who is that? Thank you, Miss Joseph. Michael Jackson. He's definitely 100%. Time used to look at Michael and say, which adult lady would have a relationship with him? Me, he got Disney World, I'm yard, basically, Netherlands. Him house full up of kid stuff, Disney stuff, things that attract kids. The little boy from Home Alone, a real life statue of him and them something there. I always talk with it like a kid and stuff like that. That's true. Much as we love him, a lot of people, it's the God Almighty truth. And I don't know where it come from as from him not having a childhood or, whatever abuse took place. But that's a good example of what Miss Princess is saying. I always wonder, the one lady where him always love or want a relationship, she reject him too, which was Diana Ross. If you remember Dirty Diana, him sing that song. That the only female I know him ever interested in. Is what man said. I love Diana Ross up to this day. Original Beyonce, the first lady I see with that big bouncy hairstyle. Let's continue.
Because a 6-year-old
Thank you, Miss Joseph.
And speak with some sort of understanding.
One more example.
So much lower.
That is true. Donald Trump, good example too. All right, let's continue.
And that. And you gotta, here are the symptoms. It's low motivation, lack of interest in work. I don't know about the work part because I have always known Marcia from I know Marcia, working as a nurse nights and nights she's at her workplace. Trouble with commitment, being unreliable, but you pick and choose what you think fits you. Difficulty making decisions, emotional instability, lack of accountability, and blaming others.
Talk fit that
shortcomings with personal growth. So you see, you don't take the time to grow up or to do something, to lift yourself or to elevate yourself. Instead, you take the time to cut down and to tear down. And sometimes you don't even know these people, but you have the worst things to say about them. Instead of you embrace them, you can go and you see somebody doing well. Okay, maybe I don't know the know-how, but me can walk up and say, Miss Mary, miss you doing this, and for so long I'm out here and I tried and it just not work. How you do it? Show me how. But instead you would come. It's called the Peter Pan syndrome. Peter Pan. PETERPAN syndrome. And instead you come and you curse them out and you tear them down. And I don't know. It shows that a lack of love. And you often talk about your family, that the love, but Marcy, it doesn't look like you got that kind of love growing up. It doesn't like you tend to be a person that by love. You understand? You do things and you give things just to be loved. And when you don't get that love and attention, you do things for attention. And this is what you're doing is for attention, because there are times and all the swearing and the Marcia, let me tell you something what I see happening to you soon and very soon. And I pray to the God in heaven that it doesn't happen. Marcia, you need to change your way quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because if you, Marcia Campbell, continue in the fashion and in the way in which you are carrying yourself, and doing and stuff, you're going to have a heart attack, Marcia. Yeah.
Right and alive.
Syndrome. You're going to have a heart attack. So all these symptoms, Marcia, maybe you have gone so far.
Come on, people. Make we get some more thumbs up. Like and share. Make we get some more thumbs up. Princess taught the truth. And she also giving us history. Like and share. Thumbs up, YouTube. Where is Edda? Edda, big up yourself. Joy, big up yourself. Thanks for tuning in. Like and share Facebook. Come on. I didn't program here for share. Share the program.
Yourself, you don't no longer know right from wrong. You don't know the right things to say. You are when to say it anymore. You understand? And it doesn't hurt, Marcia. It doesn't hurt to get help. Help is there for all of us. And you getting help and talking to someone doesn't mean, just like in the days when we used to talk, even though I am not a professional counselor, but things like that, when we used to sit and have those little conversation, and you would say, you're right, you're right, you're right, and all say, you never call me Miss Princess, because then I never become Miss Princess till Donna. You understand? And so you need now to have that kind. Take yourself. I say, come on for social media. What I am saying, take a break, Marcia. You need to take a break. Take a break from all of this and get the help you need. And you're gonna see, Marcia, how
And I know I'm share it with you more than one time before me even start coming on social media. I'm get professional counseling. So they were the American girl, they're more familiar with it. Took me a long time. I think my bad now. Think me Iggy. Okay. One of the best things I ever done in my life. Me just have for mad people and nobody couldn't get me to do it because it's hard to accept. All right? But I hide it. I share it with you a whole heap of time. You saw my answer, so I'm sit down on the couch. You saw my answer? Remember the first time, that hour they run off so fast. I couldn't even believe it because I don't wonder what I thought. It's when you get somebody professional and can put it in our formation, bring you back to certain era in your life, because you have to be honest. And somebody where you can trust, and then bring you back to certain era in your life. And then can put a clinical thing to it. So you can approach it a certain way, which regular people can't. If you're not trained professional, most likely you can't. And that was a big difference for me get from that. I'm going to share it with you a whole heap of time. You see what I say? And not just for me, because I have a son, a certain behavior did affect. And that was the God Almighty truth. And that's the best thing that me ever do. You see what I say? We Caribbean and Jamaican people not so accept that. I'm saying me to talk to a Black American and she go counseling. Remember the first time I got the first thing me tell her. So I don't want a medication. Because back then I used to work in a mental institution. So I know a medication that you. I saw me get introduced to vitamin Q10, B2, and them something there. So comes me know vitamins and get introduced to vitamin. I have different ways in for the medication. Some people do yoga, exercise, and different type of stuff, or a combination of stuff. So I say I saw me get introduced to, vitamin and certain things, Trust me. Nothing wrong with it. Trust me, you're shocked for no. Because a whole heap of time I got through some things and you can't really put a hole on it or what really. You just live life and I say, you that. And I say the biggest thing for me about it was how she could have put it together and kind of give it a name. And you understand, it's hard to do that. You just say, I saw you grow, are you that? Which that wasn't it. I said the first time I go meet that one, what am I going to chat to this lady about? I go from that, I go to about 3 times a week. If you have a little time, I start go 2 times to 1 time. Then I start to call her up on the phone and do my session them. To I go to the point where if I'm in a situation, I call her. Till, the whole thing get over with. You see what I say? And nothing wrong with it. Nothing at all. You know what I mean? You're mad, you're crazy, or nothing at all. Just like going to the doctor. You understand? But the biggest thing for me was how that lady could have put it together and kind of tell you what's going on in your life. That was the biggest thing. You see what I say? Could have put some clarification to it. And for trust somebody, and you can't, know it's that person that did it for you and mean you're good, that was our next big thing.
Good you feel about yourself. You understand? You will feel so much better about yourself.
That is true.
I know. And a lot of people don't know that all the talk, you come out and you talk the way you're talking in public and the cursing and the swearing and how it is not who you are when you get off of this. You cry yourself to sleep at night. You do. You cry.
Not does she, but more people that I'm aware of.
Cannot be accepted by the people that you
trust me.
Accepted by. Or by anyone.
Those same haters that hate my co-worker, a lot of them behind the scene.
To turn it around, but you must change your ways, Marcia. You must change your ways.
Pearline.
You understand? And when I want to get back on this cancer thing, because sometimes, you must take a sour lemon and you turn it around and you make lemonade. And tonight I want to say to you, Marcia, not just me, but there's so many people out there.
Good morning, Miss Green.
Of yours, and who are going through some sort of cancer. You understand? Some are going through kidney cancer, all different heart, you name it. Cancer is everywhere on your body. You understand? And you when you see people, you learn to be sympathetic towards these things. You understand? You need to, and you are a nurse and you're in the medical.
She's no nurse. I know medical field. She lied to you. No nurse at all.
What nurse are you, Marcia?
She take care of people in her homes.
In the medical field, and you have a license and a permit, man. And I'm pretty sure over the years you
no
have
nurse
with some cancer patients, people.
She take care of them in her home. Now them home.
Tomorrow they call you for a job, and it's a cancer patient, and then hear what you said.
No nurse.
Social media. What you think gonna happen? You think
health
they're gonna work with you to know that they must fight for them life? And you're wishing death and sick.
Master don't have a high school diploma or a GED. Not does she. Other one they say I go on and speak spoken. Don't have a GED. Okay? And that's the fact. She left the early school, the woman get to America, the woman send her back. She'd have learning, sitting and couldn't learn, and get the woman peer trouble, threaten the lady with adopt her, so she go kill the dog and put on the front porch. Okay, that the lady will adopt her and bring her far. The lady sent her back to Jamaica and never returned. She ended up in England after that with one of her sister till the sister died and she ended up in New York when she become her age. Never graduate, never go to high school. Get the opportunity and blow it. She should go with the all-age school name. And she had come from a real poor background. I'm showing the house where she used to live in. The lady would adopt her. It wasn't she the lady saw. It was her sister that could have sing. And did that sing at the church. I know some people in the community have a little bit more on the lady had travel. The lady adopt, I think, about 7 to 9 of them. And including when the lady heard about, like, check out the sister, the sister, because really the little girl she like, because she could have sing. Lady realized it was more of them, and them lose them parents. So comes the lady adopt them. She was always troubled. She threatened to kill the lady dog, when she bring her come America, and throw it on the front porch with all wally for other trouble. The lady sent her back to Jamaica, and the lady never looked back at her. All right? You know how she become registered nurse. Everybody knows her living job, a nursing home, and them something that she do her whole till she end up a cell sheet. All of the certificate them when she have for the health aid, where she show, she can't show them fully. When she go in her, whatever you call it, where she keep her sitting them when she rent. All of them outdated. She been out of the health aid field, from them fire her from the job. She stopped the co-worker.
Mess up on people.
She ended up stab a co-worker because of simple dispute. And get arrested. Simple dispute on the job, but she never know how to deal with. Okay.
You're a nurse, Marcia, give it up, man. You know, man.
And as me tell you now, she always, anybody will go to all-age school and know her, the way poor she was, not just she, other student, while talking her mother in time, used to go to school barefoot. Coconut oil was her shoes and her rubber band on her foot. All right? She used to go, that's how bad her situation was. All right? She used to go to school barefoot. I don't know if she born with the eye like that from her ear or from she a child, from people know her. The eye used to like pussy close down, always a drip water. And one of the first thing that the lady do when she come, them take out the eye because it was blind and put in the fake eye in. The lady will adapt her.
Please give it up. Give it up. It don't make no sense. It makes no sense, Marcia. I mean, not tell you these things. May I tell you from the bottom of my heart with all the love of God in me. It is not right. And I want to apologize to all.
Up to when the lady that adopted her died, the lady never even wants to come to the funeral. If you notice, she can't talk about how her brother have house and this. But now miscount, all of them graduate from college. Except she, not even high school. She had the only one the lady sent back and never looked back on. Now, right. If you remember when she claimed she had keep something for the lady when the lady passed away, she alone out the door with the food. Them. Not one family member or nobody was there. Remember me showing the funeral how she complain and not put her on this and that. Okay.
The persons out there who are going through cancer.
Anybody know her? I grew up, I go to school with her. When she go to all-age school, no, it's Aman, our original name. Aman, our original name. Next thing, she never have no birth paper. Back then I must have Spanish town alone, although them live at St. Catherine. Them not the country part. I guess them never really. Okay? She always a problem with her age. Instead of look at house, the one room, not does she, 12 of them. Think her 9 or 10 siblings, or how much of them, plus our mother and our father, and it wasn't their one room house. Was our aunt. What's she name? Aunt, whatever what she always talk about. And she used to live there too with her man. All right. Because she never take opportunity. She talk about 40 years. She always talk about her sister something them and her brother Mandeville. Whenever she show up at the big house yet. Okay.
Who are helping somebody with cancer, anyone who's touched by cancer, and because of that, you see, Sunday coming, I have a flyer that I put out. I have a flyer, and it's not that she doesn't have compassion, you know. It is because she has lost herself.
Sorry, she don't have
Her
none.
hatred has consumed her. Marcia is like taken over by another spirit. And sometimes you call these things upon yourself because the Bible, right? There's spirits out there, there's evilness out there. And when you can evoke these things on yourself, I want you guys to go back into some things and watch Marcia stuff them. Some stuff Marcia have done over the years. And you tell me if in some point in time Marcia have not evoked spirits upon herself into her life, into her home, into everything that she does.
That's true.
You look at Marcia.
From Mrs. Shav altar in her house. Altar. Bring coconut. Who be them something there? Altar. And them sitting there, play the dead song them. The next person I see do that pan line. Andre, we saw a female mental go. Him something me a real. See him with altar, same way, planting and all type of sitting. Coconut. Okay. Let's continue. Miss Princess not lie. Back of dead music. Telling me some don't even like hear them music. You see me? All right.
The mirror and tell me if you look like the Marcia that you know you to be. Sunday coming, June 2nd, is Cancer Survivor Day. And I am a cancer survivor. I'm a 3-time cancer survivor. And I give God thanks. And I will always give him thanks because I owe it all to him. Because who could it be but God? When I was diagnosed in 2014, and in 2014, the doctor, said, I wanted my mother. My mother has retired back to Jamaica, and so I wanted her to come up, and for the surgery, or the doctor told me I don't, and it's the process of it to get my mom here probably was gonna take, putting the money together and everything would have probably take about 2 weeks. And when they asked me how long, and I told them, they said, you don't have 2 weeks. That's third stage cancer. You don't have 2 weeks. And when I tell you my story, the doctor, they sent me home with some pills. I can't remember what the pills for was. I don't remember. And when I got home in a couple of days, I started, like, I don't know if it was hemorrhaging. And if you guys are eating, please, it was. I went to the bathroom and blood clots was just falling. So that is my kidney It was so deteriorated because you see, this is something I have over the years, and I keep my story that people thought that I thought, from back in the years, I had a car accident, and I thought that this was something arriving from me having that car accident, and so that would cause me having back pains and stuff like that. And people, if you're out there today and you're feeling any of these symptoms, you're having back pain or you're having any sort of cramping, check it out. Check it out. You're having headaches, unusual headaches, check it out. Because had I check it out, as the doctor said, and mind you, you have people like Marcia who's always going because she takes us with us to the doctor. I make it my point of duty every year to go for my physical. So I was doing physical and everything come back, I'm okay. But people, you all need to learn from others and my story, that when you go and do your physical, be specific about it. So ask your doctor, can you do a kidney check? Can you do let them do the name on point. I don't know what to say. Check. So specific. You want them to do that thing. You want to check. Check your kidney. Check my heart. Check my liver. You understand? Check my marrows. Check my bones. Check. Because when you go for physical, they might just do the basic. They weigh you, they do your blood test, and they may do a pap smear, and you understand. But let them detail, let them do a detail. So if you know of things that are going on in you, let them check that. You understand? So I had less than 2 weeks to live. I was at third stage cancer, and there's no way to say even they couldn't save it. They couldn't save it. So when I was home and all these clots were falling out, and it was the ambulance had to come and get me. So it was a roadblock. They had, I don't know how they do it, but they stopped traffic to get me to the hospital. When I get to the hospital, they take me down. They take me into some place. They take me for some scan or something. And by the time I get back to the room, and they were taking me off the bed to put me onto the other bed, it was another stretcher. And my mom, I was about to go eat, and my mom said, "What's this for?" They said, "We gotta go now." So whatever the test was that they got back, they said, "We gotta go now." And they rushed me right into surgery. So people who was coming to the hospital to see me, by the time they get there, I was already in surgery. That's how bad it was. And thanks be to God, I survived that. Couple of years of that, after that, I have the tubal cancer, you know, um,
Wow.
and that is the tube that takes the blood from the body to the heart. And again, I survived that. So once you have cancer, the first time, whether
Phone and freeze.
first,
Anybody else not here good? Probably have to sign out and sign in back, Sylvia. Everybody else are here good, it a freeze or not do good.
third stage.
Georgia, you still there, honey?
A reoccurrence, it is referred to
Miss
as
Edda tonight.
stage cancer. You understand? So and I did that, and God came through.
I haven't seen G. Hope so okay.
I said to him, when I come in from the doctor office, I said, "God, this is your problem, not mine. Because you see, God has sent me here to do a job. And I don't believe my work is done. My work is not yet done. And I will continue."
I said that already, I'm going to say it again. I'm me go through, I say, I just don't play my thing. But if I'm me go through, I know before. But I know some of my work don't even start yet. I'm 100% sure of that. I have greater and bigger things to do and helping more people. That's what bring me joy in my life. You see me? Solving people some of them worst things that them I go through. You see me? Trust me. Me never know it clear and me know it clear as a day for born from when I've been through this year. I understand exactly what you're talking about. People are saying, no, Ashanti, from sometime when I talk about you do so much and this and trust me. Trust me. Greater purpose. Nobody can deny I'm positive about that. That's what I say. I've been through the accident there, God alone. I have no doubt in that. You see me? Trust me. I know that for sure. 100% no. Team, big up yourself, Paula. 100%. So the people that help, but I help me don't even know them yet. When I go see it. You see me? My grandmother, she have to live some life. Trust me. All of that I got possible. Trust me. One person, I know she can't do without. Trust me.
Cancer will not define my, no, it will not define me. I'm going to continue to work and I'm going to live until the day I die. Yeah, I'm going to live. I'm living for today, but I plan for tomorrow, but I'll live until the day I die. Yes. So coming back in 2017, another reoccurrence, this time it's in my lungs. And they said that there were two nodules, and they asked me about symptoms. I didn't have anything, but anyways, we did the surgery. They cut out a pie of my lungs, and when they went in, they couldn't find the smaller one because there were two, and so from that, um, they um, they continued to monitor me 3 months, every 3 months, until okay, they went to the 6 months. And then 2 years ago now, they found out I'm a winner. Yes, I'm a child of God. And um I went they said that the small one that they couldn't find has now starting to grow. So they take me off the 6 months, and not only that it's starting to grow, it bring one baby with it. You understand? So now there are two of them. And then they take me
Jesus.
from the 6 months checkup back to 3 months. So every 3 months now I have to keep going to the Princess Margaret Hospital. So last week when I went, so they said that one that was 2 centimeter has now in the past 4 months, because everything was fine, as you guys know, I was tell y'all, has now grown a centimeter. And this is where it all started. So for Marcia to come out and tell you guys now that I have my cancer has returned, God forbid, and it's throat cancer, God forbid. I rebuke it in the name of
Bind it
Jesus.
up.
Every cancer cell is burned out of me in the name of Jesus. So if it is there, that is it. That's his problem. That is what God, man said. But God have the last report. You understand? I'm not going to let it define me. I will not let it bring me down. And Marcia, if you think that you are going to come out and be the person that you are, there's a Princess Margaret. No, Princess Margaret's here in Toronto, in Canada. Yes, I heard of that one in no, you can't bring me down, my sister, but I'm here to encourage you instead that you would change your ways. And like I said, I put a flyer out there, and this is what, Marcia, you need to do. Take your platform, because I believe, I don't know, but I know you have probably over 10,000 followers on you. So you have a good platform. Change it around for good, and use your platform. Sunday is Cancer Survival Day. Do something positive. You understand? And this will be the start of your healing. Healing your mind, healing your spirit, healing everything about you, your whole being. And when you start, Marcia, I don't know what you have done in your lifetime that was so bad, but you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive yourself. And until you forgive yourself, you cannot love nobody. You have no love, Marcia. The love of God, you may call on God.
Talk up, Miss Princess.
Already, not everyone that said, Lord, Lord. Yeah, but the love of God, that agape love, is not in you.
Angela,
That
big up
agape
yourself.
love
Good
is
morning.
not in you. The bonding of people, because even with your, let me not do that. So Marcia, just do something positive. So people
Even with her son, it's the truth.
Last year we
No
did
ban.
it through the International Women Achievers Awards Foundation, IWAA Foundation, and you know we Pinky, we raise funds for Pinky. You know, Pinky is no longer with us. May her soul rest in peace. But you know, the little the little that was collected went a far way. You know, she might not have survived the cancer, but it helped maybe in some treatments, or it helped in her funeral. And this is what a lot of people, like, you know, me, I am here in Canada, big Canada, like Marcia is in big America. I am in Canada, and I give God thanks for the system, the medical system that we have here in Canada, because I wouldn't have to pay to go get a test or something like that, MRI that need to be done. I wouldn't have to pay for those things. If right now, like they want to get me to do radiation, I wouldn't have to pay out of my pocket, you understand, for that. But there are people in other places who cannot afford to do that. You understand? They can't afford it, you know. But if you're in the UK and you want to donate, you might want to, like I do have I have Zelle. I don't know if you have Zelle there. So it's Clar and Mar at yahoo.com. There is my PayPal, and of course, if you're in Canada, you can do e-transfer. And so what our foundation wants to do, and I want to make this annual thing, and this is not only going to be geared to just women, because this is a International Women Achievers Awards, but it's for anyone who is going through cancer or cancer treatment and you need help, or if you know someone who is touched by cancer. And when I say touched, it's not like me who touched by cancer, you know, but you know, my children, they are touched by it, because they have to go through it. I don't know if you do it, you know, let me see something. I don't know if it's been nothing. Why are you guys asking me all these things?
Big up yourself, Miss Princess. Appreciate that. God continue to bless you. I my idea police commit suicide in my scheme since night. Also on 13-year-old commit suicide in Old Harbor. What if it is mental illness? Can go up on my page. I remember how me start to talk about mental illness and them something straight up and clear. I'm gonna tell you now. I remember that 13-year-old in Jamaica that killed himself. And me was somebody before I understand mental illness and start work with people with mental illness. I was one of them that say, oh, wicked it could be if you kill yourself. And after that 13-year-old, and I educated myself about the topic, trust me, after that 13-year-old, yeah, and from the ghost on the same YouTube channel, when we see like about 8 years ago, me and Mishka cover that. About 7 or 8 years ago, that 13-year-old, somebody in the my ID, that's right now them scheme. And trust me, 18-year-old. And that was the first time it really brought to like serious attention to me. And that's the truth. You saw what I'm saying? Trust me, people. It real. 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 As the day of born, all heap of suicidal, all heap of the crime, them, all heap of the abuse come straight from it. I'm going to tell you this. But Jamaica don't want to recognize is serial killer. The country is full of serial killer. All heap of the gangster, them who call gangster, area leader, all of them, not all, the whole heap of them called gunman, they are serial killer. You name me, from we in America full of the know familiar with Jeffrey Dahmer now, same name, and probably people familiar with the Netflix show and documentary on him. Every single one of them have mental illness. Jamaica don't acknowledge that. Most you need 3 under your belt to become a serial killer, if I'm not wrong, find a 3 or 4. Take people life. Just think of it. How much of them will call gunman take how much people life. Yeah? When you think of it. Yeah? It's real. Real. You see me? 6 years ago, when I run from it. 6 years ago, suicide 13-year-old. When I run from it, me and Mishka to cover it. Real. I'm gonna joke something. Real. Big up yourself, Miss Princess. I appreciate you.
The what? God. Sybil. Link up, mama. Come, make we don't do it like that. Let me tell you something. I always say this, and I think a person and I had a good joke at it. We went to a funeral some time ago, and we know who had passed. And we know what we know. And
soldier man and police go through it and do them something there. Yeah? That's common in Jamaica for soldier to do it. Some of them take others' life with them. It's real.
What we heard, and other people knew what they knew and what they also heard. And the man that was being buried, his brother stood up to talk about his brother. And he spoke of his brother in such glowing terms that all of us at the funeral was nobody said anything. All right, it knows no age, race, skin color, intelligence, gender, etc. It can happen to anyone. Thank you, Kim. And we all at the funeral looking at each other like the person he's describing is the person in the box. That's who he's making these comments toward. Because we knew the person in the box.
Sorry,
It's not
Facebook.
the way he described him. We knew. But guess what? In death, you don't speak negatively to death.
I was reading it online in the paper where they were saying that a 13-year-old boy was
See there, me and Mishka, a nice clean co-host. See there, see the topic there?
No, and then a couple days after, say that it was
6 years ago.
They made a video, a suicide video.
Him shoot himself in the chest, but he's looking
A 13-year-old. This is 6 years ago at Jamaica. This bring to my attention.
I think it was last week, Saturday or Sunday. It came in the paper.
Well, I always never planned to dress alike, but I always dress alike, I swear. See it there?
Hidden under a table or under a chair or something, said Mary.
This made me educate myself on suicidal and realize how it leads to mental illness, cause a lot of it.
You have to be careful, because I left the keys.
You left the keys right there. So. And they go that way. But have faith in God, people. Yes, true. Whatever you lose today, you'll gain it back tomorrow. Yeah. Right? We have to have faith, and I thank God for you, and I thank God for life. That's why whenever anybody hurts your head, they hurt mine.
Long time I cover them topic, yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Try educate people.
The other day, Diane girl taking them through it in my face. I tell the world.
This was Mama Grace. Let me say this again. This was a lady. I used to be on my show, Mama Grace. Since we're getting at this, we can call at least 5 people. I say because of them watch me, somewhere along the line, them not kill themselves. She was a lady that shared her story. So she had a bottle, a pills I put her head. The first person I help at Jamaica, when I do charity, rest in peace, lied in the paralyzed, Portland. Remember my first over Olive, body call me scammer. I never take nobody money, I go Jamaica for my own. And somebody help him. Never listen to what them say. And Lie Thomas, she said, when she watched that man paralyzed from him head down, I mean, think the day when I'm going to check live, me that ask him, Jolly Smart was there too. Jolly Smart, a long time she watch me and support me. She come on the trip to Jamaica from Canada. And lied. They asked me if him eat from morning over the phone. And I said, yeah, man, him eat, but he never want me know about it. Remember, I go out there and them tell me, saw some minty him drink. We saw the man spirit, the up. Remember, with our cooker pot down there and them something there. You know the man spirit, the up, and the lady tell me, say, that shall watch. And them never know her yet. Mama Grace. And save her life. Up to when like dead, she animals tight. Because she give him part of the credit. Theme story, our broadcast, and other people on the show too. Can call at least 5 people. Name, I said, the show. And I remember me and other people on the show, the fallout, just as usual back in the days, them. This one person, or hear short talk, try to throw it back in our face. Because she should share our story. Oh, should I go commit suicide? And because of that, she saw a lie that got through. And I'm paralyzed down. And the things them I'm still do and doing in my life and can't move. It was amazing. Make sure I put the back of her pill, her head. On the page, you see Grace, why the lady who called me never wanted to go on the air, although she wanted to share her story with people so it could help them. She rather me talk, or people could submit. Eh? Why in the world Diane girl that there, Diane Brooks, her correct name, why in the world would Diane Brooks, Diane girl would do that? Eh? You see how people mean and wicked on the internet. I mean, she look like a bull.
This
is almost 7 years ago, and it get way worse now.
When I talk it, might be at the same time somebody look back and say that she don't give up. If Light Thomas don't give up, why should I give up?
Big up yourself, Light Thomas. Inspire a lot of us, Light. Big up yourself. I'm the first person ever decide for help. Remember them call me scammer and thief. I never get $1. I go to Jamaica and use my own money. Not just that. Remember, I get 2 flat. I go. Never forget the policeman who helped me. 3 flat. I get 2 one time because I rode them the bad. Never drive to Portland. No, me not sent me here. I have to turn back at town. Left my car and police helped me. The name was Smiley or something like that. Never forget him. Real good police. I see him get 1 award one time and him deserve it. Him carrying a vehicle. My master down at the front, him say, no, usually do that. And take the flat tire them or bring them. Go on Mullines Road because no one ever there country for fix them. And fix them and come back. I remember when I come back and I drive again, I get the next flat, but I could have used the spare. I would never stop to make it alive. Remember upon that same live there, the first time people actually offer me money for help. I remember me cuss people and tell them about them parts. I never take nobody money. When I first, and in the original got to Miss Olive, but through my always, I just never really know she come to me with it. I remember when I go on and I say, boy, that man, I need some. People was so cruel and mean. And that was it. Never asked nobody. About 2 months later, I ended up at Jamaica. And he was the first person I helped. And look there, him saved somebody's life. And this is our almost 7 years now. I have more story could tell from that video. I remember this lady called me crying, Grace. She used to live in Florida. So she got into a terrible accident at Jamaica. She lived in a far out state at the time now. So she got into a car accident. She said her story was so familiar to Lloyd, although she lived in the state. In the get that accident and get paralyzed at 15-year-old. Correct paperwork, same thing that the time pass on, and she never make it. And she said same way, she said she married, she always a complain. Why? Because she in a wheelchair, and she, just like you, Grace, she can't walk with a walker at time. I said she complain, she a Christian, though, and said she complain. Yeah, I'm a nice, clean Mishka. She ate her life because, you know, she could have walked and she can't walk no more. And she said, the show she watch with me and lie. And she said, change her whole mentality. It give her something she want to live for. She feels so uplift after she see the story with life. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? I have a loving family that love me. My family...
And your family love your Grace.
They love me.
I never got bullied.
My brother that is here, that come and look about me, my sister, my nieces, my nephews, my family in Florida, in Canada, all over.
Yes,
they take turns and look for me. I don't have to fret if my clothes is dirty. They fight to wash it.
Yes. I never get bullied either, Grace.
I never get bullied. Never in my life.
It's just
nobody bullied me.
It's just the fact you was.
Because I'm telling that girl, not because I'm in a wheelchair, till I put her big ass in front of me. I cut the shit out of her. And she don't know.
My mama, yes. That was really mean and rude and nasty of Diane, girl. That's why she's not on the page. Real nasty. To show about that in your face.
I'm here for a purpose. Because if you never do this to me, I would meet you. I would meet all them good, nice people on your show.
True that. So somebody will meet in person more than once. Them was the good old days for social media. Get brutal or more, way worse.
Call me and tell me the race is on and send me where to go and find you. Yes. Thank God, the woman, thank God for the womb that you come out as a blessed womb.
Thank you, Grace, my mommy. From another mother.
People are gonna hate you because of the good that you are doing, and people are gonna love you. And God have a place restored for you, and your blessing is countless. It's bountiful.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you. Thank you
and
so much.
That goes for you too.
Thank you, Grace.
You hear?
Thank you so much. Yeah, I hear you.
Well, Grace, we thank you so much for being brave enough and bold enough for sharing your story. Even what you've been through and what Diane did and trying to show it in your face back.
Nobody put me here. If nobody put me here, I met in a motor vehicle accident going to my job.
Yes.
I didn't come in this country illegal.
No,
my mother sent for me.
Yes, so which accident could happen to anybody. Just
hear them?
Yes.
See them?
My first accident, but this is the worst.
And I know what taught them something here. Years now. Years.
See?
I've been robbed and shot in Jamaica.
Wow.
Well, here you are today, still alive.
Still alive.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm big up yourself. Grace, love you, Grace. I'm trying to love you too.
Because I tell the world what happened to me.
Skylit me a terrible for shut up. I love my miss.
That's right, so true.
Thank you, Grace.
Somebody don't hide around the corner. Come out, go and seek help. Something not right. Talk to somebody.
Yes, people, talk to somebody, please. This is somebody with the experience talking. Please listen to her.
Listen. Okay, I'm going to use you and Michika as an example now. Michika, you married to a shanty and they bust in your ass and they do you something and you feel like you're going to take your life. No, go and seek help.
True, yes, people, yes.
Yes, true.
Yeah, a lot of people kill themselves because of what? The earthly possession.
1 second, Grace.
And they lose it.
Grace, 1 minute.
What you gonna do?
1 minute.
You remember the other day people were just killing themselves like that?
Yes, Grace. Grace, hold on.
Anybody remember Golden Cross? All right, the man of Golden Cross. So much how we think he was so successful, living in a big house and everything. Robin Gibbons can name nameless comedian. Martin Lawrence got through it too. Can name nameless comedian or commit suicide. Or actor. And people think them live such a great life. Mental illness is real. Just like how cancer real.
People were talking to Grace. She is somebody that watch the show, and she a survivor, a suicidal survivor. Part of it is from watching a show from me and Lai doing Uplift her, and she.
Them in my early days when just I learn about them something.
Yes, but so we are sharing this so she could help somebody out there.
You come to my house 3 times and every time you come you hug me and you never smell up. You always smell nice.
Thank you, Grace.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Co-worker said that like 2 years ago. Ain't nothing changed.
Always clean. So the same one who did a rubber pie, a wine up pie, and a grind up pie. Now I got to induce him too.
Yes. True that.
You're going up to somebody like that, but no, you got to talk about how they smell.
That is
Shit,
true.
that you spell fucked up, I hear my friend, I'ma tell you.
$1 million call and everybody know that. Some
Wow.
always wear that straight.
As a long man hear that, I be still a wear it. Jaja, I never ever realize that's so long. The day they I'm showing up on live, so I'm going to buy a back of Jesus peace, so I'm going to New York City. That's so long. Wow, so long man wear $1 million. Oh, Jesus peace.
My own stay without the extra back.
Wow. Yes, smell me up, Mishka. Mishka to mean everything. I still mean everything to me, my Mishka. Oh, my name used to so jealous.
Good night. Tati love, good night.
Hey.
They met us stop and behave themselves. That was really nice. You could go on social media. Come on. If people could have shared them story and help more people because of these people and these bully online. The same thing with this 13-year-old and the reason.
Why did I go on still? So Miss Princess there? Still I go on. Still I go on. Kakka I. Yeah man, she replaced Diana girl at the time.
Why he killed himself was because of bullies and lies. But if you stop it, you lie, Makala.
You know what I said? I said, Diane girl, don't put me down.
Yes.
What she do? See how much people coming out? I said,
True
she's
that.
taking life, saving life.
True that. True that, Mommy Grace. We love you, Mommy Grace.
We love Grace, man. Grace Spirit.
She's taking life, I'm saving life. You know, right
Yeah,
now.
she had the original Mama
this
part of the
lady a
show.
while ago, looking and she said, that woman can come out. I will come out.
Right.
I said, come out. It's a big
I
thing
love
for one
Mama
person to come
Mishka.
out, right?
Yes.
So what she was thinking different.
True.
She's thinking different. She's thinking about tomorrow.
Yes.
That was yesterday.
Yes.
So people, it's real.
Some of them end up having mental problems.
See that?
People bullying them. Stop it. Some of the parents, when the kids are bullying the kids, you know, pull the slackness. When they don't school them and teach them the right way and tell them, stop it. Come on. Some of the parents don't know how to be a parent. Not saying they can't be a friend to a child. But they don't know when to be a parent to.
True.
Come on.
True.
What, through all that fun when the kids when they meet up and probably show the kids when they know that's not right. You tell them them saying not right, stop.
Still a serious topic.
And next thing, grown up.
God, me say people, them something I still a go on a seat in live direction. We never run from a topic yet. It's what I say, never run from a topic. So the first time I remember me get, you know what I say, I deal with suicide and mental illness. It's what I say. So it's real. It's what I say. When Miss Princess I say it's real. Or she explain it. For me, yeah, oh no. Big up Miss Slowton. Big up yourself. Get back to Lady V a little.
I'm sending you strength, positive vibration, upliftment, courage,
Real.
and faith. I've never had to handle. No family member of mine have ever handled. But I don't know what tomorrow will bring for me or for any of my family member. This is a condition or a disease that I wouldn't wish on even my worst enemy. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy's dog. It is not something we play with or we become a little a little cool and callous, or we take it for a little mockery, or we just play around it in a kind of manner. It's not something to do. When one member of the family is touched by this dreaded condition, the entire family is touched. If you have a child in a family and one child comes down with this, the entire family is affected.
Trust me.
If a wife comes down with breast C, the entire family is affected.
Trust me.
It's like the whole family have the dreaded C because it affects everything, your way of life. It affects your income. It affects your ability, your mobility. It affects your thought process. It affects other organs. Sometimes it metastasizes and it moves and spreads from the organs and place to place. Sometimes it's so much. That is why when we look at women and we see some women wearing wigs and we want to laugh and say, oh, the wig ugly. No, you can't laugh. You don't know what they're covering. Have you ever seen one of those big seasons?
My mommy lose all her hair.
See how they fight.
It did grow back. She lose
fight
it.
like hell to look beautiful. Have you ever seen one of those people that keen thing just turn them on? When you look at them, they're black like a car tire.
Look at baby when me use the help of Jamaica. She lose all of her hair at the time.
Some of the most visually, physically
no one experience my with this.
We know. And you can see they're fighting, you know. They're fighting to still be here and to feel like. They put on a little lipstick. They draw some eyebrows. Some people go as far as tattoo their brows. See, Claudines, I'm fighting for my life right now. Come on, people. This thing sick me to my stomach. It literally have tears in my eyes. This thing literally brought tears to my eyes because I know what it is. My best friend had it.
You know the struggles.
My best friend had
every visit me and my mommy.
Everything.
Except one visit. Trust me.
I was there. I'm a silent watching this topic hit me last on my sister from
when you start the treatment, just accepting say after the treatment is a problem. Start to do surgery. Trust me.
Ooh.
Trust me.
My best
Your body
friend
reject the food, yeah.
I watched what it did to him. It took everything. His pride, his dignity. I think the only thing he was left with at the end of the day was his faith in God. I think he was left with anything else. His wife, his children, their life has never been the same since. I hate
Lady, big up yourself. Not about love for your own. Love. And everybody will share them story in the comments or in the ID. Really appreciate it. Big up on yourself for being so bold and sharing. Really, really appreciate it.
Tessa, big up yourself, baby. I don't even like to hear someone say a family member is Ooh, my best friend marched this year to that thing.
You just can't get where.
My God.
Like, it's hard. Look how much people share tonight. And Marley, so much people are sharing Lady V. Like, everybody, like in your family, you know a good friend, somebody who you work with. You know, some unfortunate, my mother, just like how Miss Princess. Fortunate for be here and be a survivor. Trust me. Trust me.
God, my God. Ooh. So when you hear anybody handling these things, oh God. I have friends that are nurses, close family members that are doctors. I have a sister that's a nurse. One of my best friends is a nurse. I have my son's brother is a doctor. Jesus. Woo! You all don't know what people go through. Somebody give out a remedy here, drink mango leaf. Well, me don't know what is this. Kojo root with Cajun pepper tablet helps with. Wow. I'm overwhelmed. Let me tell you something. 216, are you here? Can you type hashtag Miss Princess and some hearts to me? Type hashtag Princess and some hearts to me. Capital P on the princess, please. This topic is very sensitive one. And young and old family members and friends from it's not easy sight. It's very hard. Let's all pray for each other. Sometimes
No, all this thing and affect.
we must use wisdom.
Thing
right?
is wicked.
Sometimes we must use wisdom. You see this disease? It no respect nobody. You could be 1 day old and you can have it.
Cruel disease.
Come on, type hashtag princess and send her some hearts. Please do. Come on. This princess is a good woman. Good woman. This princess is a sweetheart. This princess is a good woman. Satan, the blood of Jesus is against you. You hear me? Satan, the blood of
Jesus.
Blood of Jesus.
Kakka
Is against you, Satan. The blood of Jesus is against you, Satan. You shall not have this woman. The blood of Jesus is against you, Satan. The blood of Jesus is against you. Ooh. Mighty God, mighty God, mighty God. We call the angels to come and cover you, Miss Princess. We call the angels to come and war on your behalf. God is still your refuge. God is still your rock, still your fortress, still your light, still your shepherd.
Miss Rich, thank you. You're so right.
Miss Princess, trust God. Trust God. He brought you to it before, and he will bring you through it again.
That little boy there would have been 19, I got to 20 now. I bully him get a school right at Jamaica and decide to take the suicide. You see me? Yeah, man. No car. That be 19, I got to 20 now.
Trust God, sweetie. Trust God. You have touched so many lives, Miss Princess. Oh.
Thing hurt, man. Hurt.
Oh, God.
Just they know mad me get.
Ooh.
Here with this wicked woman though. Rana was so upset.
Miss
Mr. Just come
Princess,
on for the live.
stay positive. Keep believing. There is nothing too hard for God to do.
Nothing.
Whew. Even 4 days late, he's still on time. Trust the Most High God to do for you what only He can do.
My Lord.
Today I pray to God
I have
from
seen
the
about
most
the
sincerest
truth
place within me that even if a death sentence was passed, it shall be cancelled in the mighty name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Close out the negativity. Close out the negativity. Close out the noise. Don't listen. Do not let it contaminate your spirit. Do not give a ounce of your time or your energy to these negative things in the atmosphere. Whoa, Jesus. Jesus.
Don't talk. Kakka I Master Campbell is a wicked
Father, your
woman.
children has gone astray.
Wicked.
Astray.
So if you're a pitney gone astray, nah, I don't talk.
It's like the only thing we know is depraved hearts. But God, today I stand in the gap for my sister, Miss Princess.
Now one
Wash
right.
me, cleanse me.
Sure. Let
not the sins or the transgression of my parents or my foreparents prevent my prayer from being holy in your sight. Father, we call on you for healing. We need a healing, a speedy healing, Father God, for our sister. God, we come in
a wicked lady. Now, wall back.
Claudine Thompson. I'm going to send it to Rev, and she and the 14 warriors will cover you in prayer. All right? When you message me, I'm going to give you Rev number so Rev can pray for you personally on your phone. Okay? Shereen, what's up, darling? Ooh. Hey, Pamela. You see that thing named cancer? It don't respect none of we. It don't respect the big.
None of we, no respect. None of we.
Normally, it's somebody that I don't really watch nothing from. I don't know how I come to scroll and I saw that there was a video, and I say, okay, let me hear what this person's saying for a minute. And God Almighty, man, I'm sick to my stomach. I'm so sick to my stomach to know that we have gotten to this place in life, to this stage in life, where we can actually start talking nonsense and negatively when someone life is in the balance. May big up yourself. What you doing, sweetie? How can we speak negatively when someone's life is hanging in the balance, or someone's life is under attack by the dreaded? Is a blouse, so I'm gonna put it now. Remember, I have a bag with some other things here, so the boss said, here, sweetie, you're good, right? So this is what I am saying. We cannot. Celine is a survivor. So what I'm saying. So listen to me. I'm sure 50% of this world's population have had some near misses, touches, brushes with this dreaded. Is some family member for you, some friend for you, some co-worker for you, some child of your child's school, your own child, yourself, your parents, your sibling, your sibling, whatever.
A lot of people.
And mighty God, man, shame. Shame on you.
Master Campbell.
That you should say
Kakka
that.
eye.
What the?
Jackfruit belly.
Like June, I have my dreaded. And June become close to me. How can it be transferred? It's not a contagious thing.
Eyes out.
It's not contagious. This ain't C19. This ain't AIDS or HIV or none of that. This is something that you who talking rubbish could come down with tomorrow.
And as bad as the big A is, people are live way longer. And all I get check and in them body, and that's the God Almighty truth. To the God Almighty truth. It's people with that now dead from it. Carl it down them I get gunshot or all type of shit, and that's the truth. That's something just dangerous, and it come out so much version, so much farm. Kill off for people them. And come up with something now, research, this again happen, this come up back. Just have to educate yourself, people. Educate, reach out to somebody. As Miss Princess said, June the 2nd, Cancer Survival Day, which is Sunday. Reach out to somebody. You may find a cancer, somebody that's sick. You know, it not have to be them. Somebody with them family, I got through it. Give them a heal. Just something nice. I send my love and my hug for Miss Princess. I think how far you mean that's a choke. I call her yesterday. As soon as I see me come off of the show angry, she I call. Immediately. Tell her we appreciate her and we love her when I go make this go by. People out there cheer on. Listen to them foolishness there. You know, that good conversation. No old bars. I don't care what said before or what this them look at slackness there and them fool quick and fast. Trust me. That I watch co-worker today. Me should talk about it too. Big up yourself, co-worker. Since night me that watch her before I came on.
Us, meaning Valine, too. All of us have these cells in our bodies. It may not affect everyone, George, pick up. It may not affect every one of us. Some of us will get a chance to go through without it being the thing that rides us home on the chariot. But oh my God, man, we are surrounded by it. We are surrounded by it. Sickness and death is no respecter of persons. The cells are in your body. The minute you're sitting there talking this rubbish, one of your cells could activate. You will find out a few weeks, a few months, a few years. Some will catch early, some will catch late. I don't understand. And what the heck? Association have to do with certain disease. Nobody buys sickness. Nobody walks into the shop and say, can I have a pound of this? Lady V, I'm a hard smoker and... Okay. Right? Nobody walks into the shop. Nobody scale a fence and illegally take up a packet of it and go. It's in your body. Be grateful when none of the cells become active. Do you know what people go through when they have to do chemo? Do you have any clue? It's like something unalive you, and then if you're strong, you grow back. My baby girl is in the building. Give her some love for me. My daughter is in the chat. Give her some love for me. When people have that dreaded C, it's like it literally unaliving you, and you have to have some kind of strength, inner strength. Your faith have to be high, and your medical team have to be really on cutting edge and point. And guess what? Sometimes it doesn't matter what the hell you have. You could have the most faith, the best of the best of the best. Sometimes you're gonna go. Sometimes you will lose the battle. You will lose the fight. Thank you, Mama. All I am saying, let us not be, oh, Jesus Christ. Is this a case of bitterness? Is this a case of narrow-mindedness? Is this a case of illiteracy? What is it? Can you guys in the comment tell me? Is this a case of illiteracy? Is this a case of lack of knowledge? Is this a case of bitterness, hate? What is it? What is it, Lord God? Sybil, link up, Mama. Come, we don't do it like that. Let me tell you something. I always say this, and I think a person and I had a good joke at it. We went to a funeral some time ago, and we know who had passed, and we know what we know and what we heard, and other people knew what they knew and what they also heard. And the man that was being buried, his brother stood up to talk about his brother. And he spoke of his brother in such glowing terms that all of us at the funeral was nobody said anything. All right, it knows no age, race, skin color, intelligence, gender, etc. It can happen to anyone. Thank you, Kim. And we all at the funeral looking at each other like the person he's describing is the person in the box. That's who he's making these comments towards. Because we knew the person in the box was not the way he described him. We knew. But guess what? In death, you don't speak negatively of the dead. As an ICU nurse, I can tell you this: it takes the best and worst of us. It takes the healthy, the non-smoker, folks without family history, most treatment, ours, and we, okay, all right, thank you, CK, thank you so much. And we all knew the man in the box was not a nice person. He was not a peach. He was not a saint. And if you ask me, some of us would say he was a horrible human being. Now, we should remember, a dead cannot defend oneself, so you show respect to the dead. You don't speak negatively of the dead. It is the same thing when someone is ailing. If you don't have a word of prayer or a little word of encouragement, don't say anything. Don't mention it. Do not even in the slightest way say something that could be considered as insensitive. And this is not the first time I'm seeing it. What's going on? And that is why I'm speaking. A couple months ago, there's a young lady that is dealing with the big C. And I didn't like how people spoke about it at all. I did not like it because I am a mother and it could be my child. I have a daughter. I don't wish things on people's children. I don't drag people's children. It's unethical. It is despicable. It is distasteful. It is classless. It is inhumane. We have to get that as people, as human beings. That must resonate with us. Not sometimes, but all the times. There's a thing that is called compassion, empathy, being sensitive to one's plight and pain. I lose half of you, know. Man, I lie, I lose half of you. I lose half of you.
She's a loser.
I lose.
She is a loser.
That one was a low blow. I know so many people out here that mother and fatherless, where your mom and dad, young people, young people. I have a friend very close to me in his 30s. Both parents are gone. They didn't die in a car crash. They didn't die in a plane crash. They didn't die the same day, the same year. But the dreaded walk with them. Just a few. No, don't come.
The 360 family, my viewers, God bless you. Know. God bless you, Miss Princess. Thanks everybody for sharing. Tomorrow we'll continue with Stacy. All right, trust me, tomorrow we'll back up and running. God bless you. Know. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support. Like and share it, not too late. Lady D, thank you. You saw what I say? You know? Thank you. I appreciate. You see me? Turn a negative into a positive. You see what I say? Eyes out, everybody. Heather, that ask saying how I go on honey bunny. No only G, man, I say, Etel, big up yourself. King of the South, Pearline, D. Everybody were tuned in, Lady D, Rich, Miss Rich, Nadine, everybody. Don't forget to like the backup page, you know. Because you don't know that page at Rista Ashanti Flicks. So to make sure you like on Facebook, Ashanti TV, like YouTube. Wanna subscribe yet? Subscribe. All right? I'm happy so people are stand up, regardless of them feel. Stand up against this cruelty, this wickedness. You see what I'm saying? Take some snooze now. Catch another bright. All right. God bless you know. Keep the prayers going. I appreciate you know. And you know, everybody who share them story. People that are crying and watch. I appreciate. If you ask me, we need more of these shows. So we can learn something. Even if a little compassionate to others, we can learn. And overall, I'm happy how people that stand up against this. So I'm say I wouldn't even play her. This is if I'm even before. My spirit just now go there. So even sometime when they send me the thing, just rather play Stacy and other people are born around. But I feel like me a part of it too. Because same lies over and over. And it seems like that make her something jump just by you highlighting her. So when I see me get a little, you see me, and that bad spirit that chip, and I really honor. It's just like, you see me? But trust me, gotta work. Gotta work, man. You know what I say? This is somebody, you know, see her, I just man alone when I stay with her. You see me? No family members, no kid or one son, nothing. 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 No relationship with nobody. I'm just happy when I stand up against that. Regardless. You see what I'm saying? Big up on yourself. Appreciate. You see what I'm saying? Whenever proud of you so much and all. You see what I'm saying? No, what this lady do is just totally wrong, disgusting, scum of the earth. You see what I'm saying? Lower to the ground, ants, scum of the earth. Tomorrow I'll burn some fire, and not tomorrow, later on. You don't know, Stacey deal with it. And you see me? God bless you know. Share the live. Appreciate the support. Subscribe. Thumbs up. Appreciate you know. Edda, you know the love. You see me? And everybody, Lady D. I'm not going to forget that. But before we go, just want to run one more thing. I want to support. I know sir, from there, I run this. And me here even co-worker. I advise people today for, you know, support Miss Princess. This year, it's free of charge. You know, the award show. So please support. That's what I'm saying. Support. See it there? Same thing you say. Battery I go dead. You see me? So I got charge up, support.
IWA Awards honoring Brampton 50th birthday while celebrating women. Join us June 29th. Free for all. Register at www.iwaawards.org or call 4168225867 for more info.
Support. You see me?
IWA Awards honoring Brampton 50th birthday while celebrating women. Join us June 29th. Free for all. Register at www.iwaawards.org or call 4168225867 for more info.
Support. All right. Please do. Me say, big up everybody where, you know, participate in the show. I appreciate it. It's what I'm saying. Edda, and take me to see how they start at the show. So it's like how we started, or I'm going to leave it for now. Your favorite. One of your favorite songs of this artist.
Marley B. That's me.
Single soon come out, people. Please support it when it come out.
I know throughout everything we're feeling.
All right? Soon come out.
Recognized new style.
Big up my artist, Marley B. Produced by the one and only Ashanti 360.
The journey seems rough and all that you have done, it was just not enough. Have some faith in yourself. Continue with purpose.
Hey.
And give Jaja your trust, and the pain that you're feeling one day will subside. And
Listen the words.
Your face will one day turn a smile, cause no pain is for
The rock out this, you know. Don't ever mix yet.
Life is a journey. We're all on a ride while you're cruising and losing. It's moving so fast. Where you learn may be different, but still the same class. Cause one day you will flourish and green like the grass. This life is a lesson we learn from the past. In my
August studio all positiveness.
to stop to this place that I'm going. I might not come back, and oh Lord, give me faith while I'm still on the track. There's no friends or no family. You're all that I've got, so be it. Let it be, oh Lord, let it be.
No problem, Mr. Rwanda. We know it go, man. Big up yourself, man. All right, God bless you.
Let it be, oh Lord, let it be. Want you to take my soul. Let it be, Lord, oh Lord. I've seen many young lives got taken by the gun, and the ones that I've loved
By cancer too.
did some things in the past I wish they were undone.
True.
Who I wanted to be is not who I've become. We're so full of hatred in our hearts, there's no love. We're
True.
still hoping for peace in a world that it was the obsessions of money. We know what it does. If your soul is not worthy, then who can you judge? Cause the pressures of life makes you want to give in. Oh Lord, please forgive me. I know that I've sinned. Take this
Princess Rose, big up yourself.
that I bring, give me wisdom and knowledge in these songs I sing. And I hope for a day that I will see your face. So I pray
Molly
for
B.
your love and your grace, and take me from this struggle to a better place. To you, Jaja, I'm crying. Help me in this race. So
Let it be, let it be. I lie. G. You know, long wax, yeah? DS down, G. G. Jesus, peace. Appreciate your thanks to the super chat. Well, leave it at G. G, do. Not do that to me. All right, honey. Jaja. Jaja, appreciate the super chat, but I just don't want to see you on your body. You know, you're always a super chat. Appreciate. It's what I say. Yes. You're the only one tonight, but I appreciate it so much. I just don't want to big up yourself, G. Up and running. Jaja. Night, my accent, and I say, make sure you're all right, you know. Sure. Yesterday, miss you on, I swear. Jen, everybody will tune in. Appreciate the support. Nothing but love, G.
Our Father,
I swear.
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Let it be,
Let it be.
oh Lord, let it be. Want you to take
Think that song is bad? Trust me. Hey. It bad, you know? Hey, why hear the next two are going to depend on the album? Jaja. Oh, Vice, a student there, Jaja. One of them women in Jamaica there, Jaja. Jaja.
So be it, oh God, let it be, oh God, let it be. Want you to take my soul.
Now I left my artist. Remember, I got to tour the world one day. Time. Remember me telling you. Positiveness. God bless you know. G, I appreciate you. Eda, everybody, God bless you know. Catch you another brights. Up and running. G, if I miss you one more time, now do that to me again, G. You saw my son, I'm so happy to see you. I swear, G. You saw my son, Jaja. 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 Big up my YouTube. You see what I say? Big up on yourself. Jaja. God bless you. No? Later, G. Mwah. Later, everybody. You see me? Make sure you're there later. All right? Jaja. Later, my people.